Hey guys, welcome back to the Chop Block. It's me, Mike Brown, and I don't know if you've noticed, it might be a little smoky in here today. I can't quite figure out why. Maybe we'll get to that. As you can see here to my left, I have Jay joining me first time on the Chop Block. He actually is the second time, technically speaking.
Yes.
Because he was in episode 10 with the crew. He was my camera guy, my producer. You guys might or might not have heard him in the background. It was kind of difficult to pick up. But in any case, I have two other guests joining me today. Gentlemen, introduce yourselves. I don't know who's going to go first.
Bosa. Here.
All right. And
Kudo here, buddy.
all right. I got Bosa, Kudo, and Jay joining me today on the cast.
Yes, sir.
It should be an interesting one. By the way, the title of the episode is We Don't. You're listening to it on audio. If you're listening to it on YouTube, it's probably titled the conversation we're going to be talking about. That being said, gentlemen, thank you for coming.
No problem.
My pleasure.
We've all had a interesting night so far because technical difficulties on my end. Had a bit of a shit show trying to set this all up.
Plus, tried to run away. He got out of his bag.
Yeah, there's that too. Me and Jay had to wrangle up Ant.
Froze him up again. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep out his last name, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot he goes. I'm sorry.
No governments?
Yeah, but everybody knows me by my last name.
But it's not technically
Same.
your last name, and it's not technically your last name. You know, it's the Americanized version.
I guess.
It's definitely not.
By the way, Bosa, would you like to give today's sponsor? Read us into today's sponsor.
Stash Barbershop, best barbershop, not only in the tri-state area, located in Union, New Jersey.
There you go.
Not a sponsor, just my love.
Okay, yeah,
Velar Auto Body, Linden, New Jersey.
free advertising, folks.
Get your paint right, get your shit right. That's about it.
Free advertising. All right. So today's episode, man, finally going to be covering the thing that I've been trying to cover forever and a lifetime, and that's cars. All four of us here are big car enthusiasts, mainly in the DTM field or German Euro, right?
Pretty much.
We'll be covering a couple of those questions, and then later on towards the end.
I'm just surrounded by Japanese now.
Most of us.
JDM.
Most of us.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I guess we'll all find out, right? You know. So,
I'm surprised Kudo don't have a 240 yet.
oh, Drift Boy.
Along with.
By the way, I'm
rest
gonna
of the
I'm gonna be talking a little bit
Holding
about the whole drift scene and whatnot.
All right.
All right.
Wet nut.
So yeah, I mean, let's get started. The hell was that?
My ring,
No
sorry.
idea.
Yeah, can you mute that?
I did.
All right. All right. So guys, today we're gonna be covering cars, like I said, because that's one of the season Chop Block, and I finally want to get around to it. So my first question to you guys, and we'll go around the room, right? Keep it simple. I'll go first myself, but the question is top 5 engine sounds, or did I give you guys top 3? It was 3. Top 3 engine sounds. Sorry, I forgot.
Treat them.
Top 3 engine sounds. So I'll go first off let's go from 3 to 1, just to make things a little bit.
I'm not doing an order. You doing an order?
Oh, you don't want to do orders?
I'm doing a top 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Bring the microphone a little closer to you.
I'm doing a top 3.
Okay, there you go. Now you sound a little sexier.
Thanks.
Here it is. All right, so we're gonna start off with me. 24 valve VR6 from Volkswagen.
Boo.
Yeah. All right. Easy there. Come on.
12 valve, brother. 12 valve.
Through you're entitled to your opinion. We're going around the room here, right?
Damn, Liz.
God damn it. Audi 2.2 5-cylinder from the 80s, Group B.
Bitch.
And last but not least, this one's going to throw you guys a little bit of a curveball. Small block Chevy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I love the way this sounds.
Get out of here.
He says small. He says
Yeah,
small.
not even
Small
a big
block.
block, like no.
All right. So it's
Well,
just the
with the
bottom,
cam. With the cam.
So basically a Chevy that's small block that sounds like a big block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
That's fucking shit.
All right. Bosa, you're up.
12 valve VR6.
Okay.
Again, no order. Especially turbo, by the way.
I did say cam, so I guess you could say turbo.
Different. The V10 from LFA.
Oh, I fucked up.
That's definitely.
I fucked up.
Shit
Again,
literally breaks glass.
Yes.
I fucked up.
orgasmic.
Tuned by Yamaha, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Developed
is.
by
Yeah.
Yamaha.
It's all exhaust
bitch.
system.
Bruh. Orgasmic. And honestly, you put me on, Mr. Brown.
What's that?
The R26B, the 4 rotary from the Mazda 787B.
Okay, the four rotor Mazda. Yo, that shit is fucking
Bro.
crap.
From the video, the white one in Japan running going through the parking garage.
No, it's a race car. It's like white and orange, I think.
Yeah,
flying through a fucking.
But you're right,
green
Kudo.
and orange,
There is
green
a white
and
one that the guy, I think Top Secret
Yeah,
actually
green
did a
orange.
4 rotor.
No, you're talking about the green and orange
Yes.
car that won Le Mans. They banned it.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, what engine is it? What's the actual engine?
787B is the model. R26B.
87B.
Just put 787B, it'll pop up. Yep, there it is. Insane, bro.
All right, hold on. Let's see here.
Second one, I think. Yeah, just fast forward it.
That's a fucking rotary.
2.6, 700 horsepower.
That's 130 horsepower, 10,000 kilometers.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I wonder what this thing sounds like on the outside.
You're pretty fast.
Fly by. Oh,
You're pretty fast.
Yeah, go back.
I got a great list.
that's-
I got a great list.
That's literally an F1 car. Or
Wow.
sounds like an
That's
F1
sounds.
car. It's insane.
yeah, that's fucking pretty wild.
That sounds pretty sexy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All right. And what's the last one there, Haas?
That was 3.
That was 3.
Oh, that was 3.
That was
Yeah,
3.
that's three.
Oh yeah.
Honorable mention. Sorry. Honorable mention.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lamborghini V12 or Mercedes V12. That's on Pagani. Honda.
Fuck, man. And I said a Chevy small block.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a good thing
Where
I'm the
you at,
host.
my guy? You're Portuguese.
I know. It's a good thing I'm the host
you
here.
at?
It was a vanilla truck, that's why.
That might be it. It's the influence of my brother. Even though he's a Honda guy.
That's true.
Yeah, well. Go ahead, Kudo, you're up.
Poor soul.
God, 2 of mine are already taken, so I might have to sub one out. Well, 12 valve, just because I.
Okay,
had one.
that's fine. So another
Fucking
12 valve VR6 AAA came in the 1990s Volkswagens Mark III. You know,
Corrado.
Corrado, Passat. Oh, by the way, speaking of Corrado, we'll get to that. Go ahead.
Some Mark 4s.
I also have the 2.2 Audi 5-cylinder. I'll
Ah.
sub that out.
Can you turn the
for-
microphone more towards you?
Yeah, of course. I'll sub that out for the RB26.
RB26. That's a good one.
Ooh,
The
that's a
number
nice looking
3.
motor.
That's a good one.
Number 3 S85 V10 BMW.
Ooh. What did that come in? What did that come in?
M5s and M6s.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And then in the rare model, there's only one made for the transporter. The
What?
The 7 Series that he drives.
Oh, that had the
There's a
V10 in it?
V10 6-speed.
Wow.
So BMW custom made the car for the movie.
Gangsters.
While you're at M5, though,
Go ahead, Jay, you're up.
E60 M5 V10. Also up there.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's a good one, too.
Me,
Well, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
That's S85?
Pretty sure.
What's
Isn't it?
S65?
Unless I fucked it up. I might
It's
have fucked it up.
S65. But you might be right, though. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
favorite motors. I'm gonna go with
Not favorite motors, 3 best sounding.
motors.
Yep.
I really like the sound of a VQ. VQ37.
Get a little closer to the mic.
VQ37, which comes in the 350Z
Okay.
and also the G37s.
Nissan head. He's worked on enough of them.
I've worked on enough of them. But for some reason, especially the first generation of the G37, I just thought, and the FX35 and the FX37s, they just sounded pristine. Like you never needed to touch that car.
Now
it
they're
just sounded good.
yeah. Now they're just fucking.
Now
Yeah, now
garbage.
there's just 10 roaming around
Yeah.
Union with like straight pipes.
Yeah, and it's horrible.
Awful, dude.
Yeah,
Second.
that car
Nice unit.
Bad.
definitely went downhill.
My second favorite motor sound has to be
Don't make too much work for me.
I would say VR. VR. 12 valve.
Or 20 valve?
12 valve. I like the 12 valve. I do.
All you guys.
Almost.
Listen,
Dude,
if
with the
anybody
red
agrees
exhaust,
with me,
veto.
put it down in the comments
Almost
below.
a killing.
With the red exhaust, that
Absolutely.
it's a car that you, if you like a car
You know
that
what?
you could drive and just have a nice.
I'm gonna
Sound
do
to
a poll. I'm gonna do a poll on
What, 24 valve or 12
on
valve?
YouTube. Yeah.
Don't even waste your
You-
time.
How many people
Option
know the
12
freaking difference? There's probably like 6 of you in the whole freaking world.
Nah.
No, that know the difference between a 24 and a 12
Well,
valve.
I mean, I only got like
There's-
fucking 40 subscribers or whatever, but
That's
Yeah,
40
so there's
right
everywhere.
there.
And then my number one motor that gave me goosebumps when I heard it was this goes out to my buddy Sully. But
oh yeah, shout out to Sully. That's my boy.
his
You gotta let him know.
family-
You gotta let him know to listen to this.
Yeah, I should. His family in Carpathos of Greece. No, I'm messing with them. Kalamata. They rally race.
I don't know what that means.
What? It's Kalamata's the town.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He's from where the Kalamata Islands come from.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but
I got that.
his pop's an old Greek head, but his pops can also say that he drives an El Camino in Greece.
Okay.
But his family, they're racers. They do rallies.
All right.
I think I've had you heard it. I think you heard it at the shop when he came back from Greece that one time. His cousin's escort that he rallies with a custom
What kind
built
of escort?
It's a
Mark II.
It's a Mark II escort red.
So
That-
Not the
with a-
not the Cosworth, not the one you're thinking of.
Not a Cosworth.
Page.
It is a Cosworth. It is a Cosworth, but it isn't a
no free
Cosworth.
advertisement.
Did you
But,
catch any of that?
No one did. Keep going.
But it's a BMW motor in it
I'm gonna make
that
sure
has
they
been
catch it.
specifically tuned and targeted. That thing sounded freaking. It gave me goosebumps. That shit was
sorry,
one
what
of the
is it?
cool. It's a BMW motor in it, a custom built BMW motor board. I don't know what's in it. They won't release what they have in it.
That was your favorite engine sound?
Oh my god! I think everybody in the shop that was in that shop that didn't even know cars just went, "What the fuck was
it
that?"
a 6?
It's a 6-cylinder. It's an inline 6. But bro, it sounds fucking
But you don't know what-
ridiculous. I don't know what they've done to it, but it's not like a typical BMW motor where we're stopping at like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 RPMs. You're top lining. This thing's going to like 12,000, 14,000 freaking RPMs. This thing is sick. It was crazy. Gave me goosebumps. And then that Japanese dude that paid $10,000 for his damn exhaust on the V10 Mercedes.
Oh yeah, I remember.
V12 Mercedes.
V12
God bless you, my man. That or $100,000 or something. I've heard
12
$100,000
grand.
he spent. Whatever, full titanium.
Titanium exhaust.
That thing sounds fucking
bananas.
sick.
It
Sick.
sounds like the fucking Pagani.
Yeah.
The V12.
Beautiful.
It's insane.
Hold up.
Let's see what I can pull up here. Here we go. Sounds like a bunch of bees coming out.
That's the motorcycle. No? I think it is.
Oh my
I think that was the
God,
motorcycle.
this auto is insane. The echo.
I think the guy holding the camera might be the
crap.
driver.
This is definitely not in the States.
Tranquility, peace, and calm. And
Or it might be.
an
There it
S600.
is.
Shout out to this dude.
We're going to try and get a launch at the start of the
Oh, this is in
tunnel here,
Japan.
ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
man.
We have cast spots here. We got Ayesh, we got Ken Saito, we got Andre in the car.
This thing is gonna go nowhere fast.
And
Ladies
sounds so
and
good
gentlemen,
at doing it.
Hank.
Throwback to the OG
Yeah, it's a land
clip
yacht
of
in
Mr.
half.
Sasaki in the first
Oh, this is
S600 AMG variant.
Yeah, bro, that thing really moving.
He's out of here.
He gone.
I got goosebumps, man. I got goosebumps. That shit fucking, that's crazy.
All right, it took a lot
Still
to
a nice
get there.
V12.
It took a lot to get there. All right.
The V12.
By the way,
Pagani
guys,
sounds
it is
better,
not
obviously.
going to take this long after I'm
With
done
the
editing
turbos,
it. Just so you
yeah.
guys know, it's just going to be like seamless. I hope.
It'll just smooth right in.
Yep. Like your bottom, nice and smooth.
Bottom nothing.
That was Friday night. It was worse.
It's Friday night.
And I didn't just get paid. I'm a union worker. I got paid.
I get paid every week, son.
I got paid a few days ago.
But I'm not a union worker. Psych.
I'm trying to keep my job. That's all.
There he goes.
That's how he keeps his job.
Yeah. All right. So,
Wasn't so freezing.
did we cover that?
Do we cover it? Yeah, that was my 3.
Yeah.
That was your 3.
Go
All
list though. Go list, guys. Go list.
I
I like the similarities here. 2.5, the 5-cylinder from the Audi,
Yeah, it's
the VRs.
it's pretty good.
Feel me?
Yeah. I mean, VR's 24 valves better than 12 valve, but
Tap.
Stop drinking, bro.
all right. Here's my next big question.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go opposite direction.
Oh, no.
Jay, under 50K, the car that you would buy right now.
Brand new, less than 20 years.
Yep. No.
No, brand new.
No. The less than 20 years thing. That's
I'm sorry. Yeah.
that's one of the other
Yeah,
questions.
well, you
Yeah.
about it?
Sorry.
Nah, to be honest. As we get older, you know, what I want and what I would buy is two completely different things. I'd probably look at I think I like the SV Explorer, but that was around 50,000, and now with the economy the way it is and the chip shortage,
Let's go, Brandon.
we're at like 80,000 for that truck. So probably the Sport. I think the Sport is still around 50. So I'd probably do the Explorer Sport.
Explorer Sport. All right.
That's under 50. Wow.
I hope so. If not, I'll just get
I
a
don't think so.
Oh,
Sport,
yeah.
not the SV.
I know.
Probably 60. Fucking there's no this problem.
All right.
I'm going. Actually, I'm a liar. You know what I would?
It's a sweet choice, though.
You're right. I'd get freaking the Kia truck, the new one, not the Palisade,
What?
the one underneath it.
Telluride?
Tell you right.
Wait,
Yeah, or the Hyundai Telluride or Kia Telluride.
Well, the Hyundai's
Kia.
the Palisades.
Kia, tell you right. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I'll take
Kia is
the Kia.
is a
That's
yeah,
gotta be
right.
under fucking 50 grand
A base model.
for a fucking Kia.
Full load is like up there. Trust me, bro.
Bro, the
I looked
Telluride
into
is
all
huge.
SUV options. They're huge.
You know what,
A
man?
lot of options,
they are,
too.
no, they are cheap for like what you get though.
Yeah.
Yes, but the luxury is there.
What luxury?
The air quote for
Come on, Brown.
luxury.
Luxury, man. Luxury.
This would be brand new.
10
All
years,
right.
100,000 miles. Not bad for a daily, bro.
You can't even buy a fucking Chevy for that no more. I don't know, man. I'll be stuck. You know what? It's called
Just
the
saying.
bus, the 2021 new bus. That's what I would drive.
So what's your choice?
I don't know. There's nothing there.
Well, he just said the Explorer ST.
Well, actually, you
no,
changed
no,
it to
no.
the Hyundai, right? Or Kia?
I'll go with the Kia.
The Telluride?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a grown up decision.
10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. I can just ship it off.
All right, go ahead.
wrong with it?
We're going opposite direction. Kudo, you're up.
Forerunner.
Oh, that's all right. Don't
We're
worry
not on
about
air
it.
no more.
Now off air.
God damn, no low. Forerunner TRD off road.
Forerunner
50?
Yes, sir.
for under 50. That's fucking. That took
Yeah, I think.
a little bit of research
think
to
the-
get to.
Oh yeah, dude, I've been looking at Forerunners for years now.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, it's been the same body style for like 10 years.
Right.
I think they
Doesn't
did
matter.
one facelift. Doesn't matter. It's perfect. I fucking love that thing.
Facelifts.
They're so expensive, dude.
That's
And they're
funny.
impossible to get right now.
All right. Next up, we got
Facts.
Senor Bosa.
I did some research knowing this question beforehand. IS 350 F Sport, I believe. It's under 50.
Okay.
And it's a sexy looking car, and I can bag it. Put wheels on it.
All right. That's. I'm sorry.
No exhaust
Did you
fan.
say bags?
Bags.
Obviously,
Is that airbag suspension you're talking about?
without a doubt.
There's king of airbags over here.
Sacrilege ass shit.
Gas.
Bro. Bags are also for something else that I can't say.
It's good to
That's a good way to put a bleep.
It's gonna be so much funnier because it's gonna be like such a short bleep.
Yeah, it's like beep, beep.
but yes, Google it, look it up. Under 50
Facts?
grand, you ain't
All right,
finding
all right,
shit.
all right.
So I did that car. It looks good.
No,
Let's
that's
see.
a cool car.
I'm a bag it.
I'm gonna pull it up. What is it? IS what?
350 F Sport, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's not like. Well, this is DuckDuckGo, so they shouldn't be listening to us. Pull it up here.
Wow, I can't even crack my bones, bro. You hear this shit?
Oh yeah, that's just pretty dope. Hold on. Wait.
Ooh.
I mean, can you not crack your bones on the microphone?
I'm already at it.
You ever
bro.
dip your head into the water in a pool and crack your knuckles?
Yeah.
There we
Nah.
go.
That's
Crazy,
real, bro. It
bro.
echoes like crazy.
You think
That's
you just
real?
broke
There we
something?
So this is what he's talking about
Can't wait
here.
for
Let's lay it on the ground with some rims.
That's 2020?
I'm-
That's all,
2020, bro.
man.
Yeah, that shit looks fucking
Well, actually, no, 2022.
Yeah, man. No, that's like a
Time gone.
2021, bro. What
Yeah, back
you
up.
say?
oh, you.
Oh, you were generic about it?
My dude was looking. He told you to get 17,
No year.
bro.
Yeah, first
17.
gen.
poverty.
I'm getting you more for your value.
Peasant.
There you go.
Now we talking.
Ooh, look at that ass.
Oh, that's just pretty fire, yo.
I'm just not a fan of that girl, man. That new Lexus girl, I hate her.
Kudo.
What do you mean? It hasn't
He
changed.
told me a brand new car under 50,000.
Ooh.
Yeah, it hasn't changed in like however many years. I just don't.
Yo, you know what I
You gotta
actually
have the
saw
microphone
on the
facing
road
you.
today?
Sorry.
Not that bad.
I guess the
wanted to
Q3 or whatever the hell it is, the Audi,
The short SUV?
the
Small?
little one,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
and they had it blacked out, like the grill and everything. Yo, it looked like the little Lambo truck coming up behind me. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Well,
it looked
technically.
nice.
Technically.
I don't know. Does
All right.
Audi still own Volkswagen?
Absolutely. Volkswagen does.
I thought they sold it.
All right, I'm gonna pull up mine.
So look at R8. Look at RS4. It's all Lamborghini shit.
All right. Let's see. This is gonna be kind of an obvious one.
This is your choice, bro?
Silverado.
Yeah. No, for under 50.
150 grand.
150 grand.
Colorado.
You getting a single cab long bed V6?
Yeah, let me get a base model Prius.
Those are like 60 grand.
A Golf R?
That's fucking right.
The game has manuals.
that's under
now,
50?
Yeah.
When I said that, you guys were
what is
looking
started
for
like
50.
44?
Yeah, 43. I think they're making it.
And it's gonna be a manual again. I heard.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
No
I
way.
think this is the
Yeah.
only.
Think about this.
Yeah, this is
A
in
Golf
Canada.
R,
This is the only way you can
hear
get the manual. I
40-some
think.
grand, like, yo, that's mad money.
Look at that.
And then he searches it, and I'm like, bro, that's under 50K?
Yeah.
That's so, how weird is inflation, bro?
Bro,
I
a
hate this shit.
GTI for $45,000?
That's
Inflation hasn't hit
ridiculous.
Germany yet, bro. You didn't know?
But it's under 50?
Yeah, but it's an R, so it's kind of like a.
Still
Not
don't
for
like that
nothing.
Mark
I'm
8
sorry,
front end, dude.
Volkswagen. I love you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Mark 8
That shit ugly.
front.
Dude, they should have just
Really
made
not.
the Mark 7.5 the facelift for the next 10 years because it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
You want a
in-
Mark 5, right?
Yeah, Kudo likes.
Yeah, dude, Mark 5.
I thought you were
But no, naturally
serious, bro.
aspirated.
That's an inside joke. Kudo doesn't like that they call his car a Mark 5. It's really a Mark 6.
That's mad disrespectful. Not for nothing. Mark 5?
Oh, I got
That's
it.
crazy.
It's got that 5-cylinder in there, right? The 2.5.
Yep.
I got
Yes.
one for you. You guys name your cars?
No.
No?
Yeah, we do.
You?
When I was in high school.
Oh man, am I the only one that still names my cars?
I do not.
Yes.
Really?
They mean nothing to me.
So my green Jeep,
They mean nothing.
They
My-
mean nothing to me.
my green Jeep was Ginger.
That's a stupid ass name, bro. But okay.
Green Jeep is dead now.
Is dead.
It feels like
'cause it's a-
reddish.
It's
Okay.
a Jeep and it
I
was
did
green.
name the BMW. The BMW was Stacy because
My GLI I named too. God damn it! I can't do this 4-person podcast and fucking switching videos. By the way, if anybody's listening and
Dude,
is
yeah,
willing,
videos in like forever.
no, I've been.
Oh. This guy's on his A-game. I like you, man.
Yeah, well, I can always
Prepared.
edit it later. It's more work for me. It's gonna suck, but whatever.
Trying to open this quietly as possible.
oh, what was that?
That's fine. You know what's funny? You can't even see the beer on
No?
your camera angle.
Good shit. Miller Lite's not paying.
My
me.
laptop.
So I can film.
Oh, now you can see it.
Oh, fuck.
Are you doing an advertisement there?
No, I'm asking. Can you see it?
Yes, you can see that.
Sorry.
Pretty clearly.
We'll invite it up. No, they're not.
My dad knows I drink this.
Can you not? Jesus.
Why is there
Not-
a red cord outside?
Lit.
We'll just keep moving on here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fucking transitions. People are going to think that we got fucking sloshed. Anyway, so you guys don't name your cars. See, my last car I named? Last car I named was the blue Jetta sitting outside, but prior to that was my other Jetta. The Civic is just a... that's like a hired help.
It's the Banks.
It's a stepchild. Nobody
It's like
gives
a
fuck
it's like a
about
Ford Escort, if you will.
You got it off back pages?
him. Oh,
No, I got it on,
Pages.
on Craigslist, bro. She's old.
what?
Oh Jesus! Can we not make advertisements for real
That's
things?
expensive. It's expensive. My wife would not appreciate that.
Yeah, it's your wife would not appreciate that.
Cheers. Love you, babe.
Samantha was my GLI, my 24 valve GLI.
Yeah.
You
So-
give like real names.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I really did name it
After
Blue.
real
like
people
next. All right.
It was
After
Stacy, but-
real people?
that I've known in my life. Just because
Alright.
it kind of fits, you know.
So for my minivan,
Was she blue?
No, it's a long story.
Yeah, but
Anyway, the blue. It was my first crush in school, man. Yeah. And then the Jetta
Shout
was
out Eiffel
the
45.
the current Jetta is Vanessa, so
What the?
What a top ass name is that, bro? Vanessa.
it's actually not. But
I know mad fucking Portuguese chicks that are Vanessas.
a couple people will get that reference, but
Thanks.
anyways, moving on. Top what did I give you guys? Top 3
Top 3
engines.
We did that.
Did that already.
No. We did engine noises.
Oh, engine.
Top 3 engines. Oh, by the way,
You
according
said favorite engine.
according to favorite engine. Yes, you're right. According to a certain somebody that we know, best engine of all time, is a F20C.
Yes, he told me today.
Yeah, well, he wish he could be here, but
He says the best 4-cylinder of all time.
yeah. Oh, that's right, the best 4-cylinder all time. But you know what's funny? You know what's a better 4-cylinder than that? AVE.P, 16 valve.
I don't know.
Actually, it was the S15. I take it back. BMW S15. In my opinion, best
I don't know.
4-cylinder. You don't know?
That was the one, the E30?
Yeah, the original E30 M3.
Those things rev up.
That people were throwing in the
They
trash
move.
to put fucking S54s in there.
He did say 4 cylinders. You know, listen, if you're gonna throw a fucking 4-cylinder in the trash,
Go with a B20. If
No, joke's on them. The people that threw those fucking motors out to put S54s in there,
Yeah.
like those cars, the original ones with the 4 cylinders, are worth
so much more.
like over $100,000.
It's pretty wild to think about it.
Yeah, it is pretty wild. So, you guys want to take a first break?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
All right, and now we're back for real this time.
You heard?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yo, we took a little break and we regrouped a little bit. So
Yes, sir.
I'm not doing a moment of silence, but rest in peace, Louis Anderson and Meatloaf both passed away today or yesterday. They were just
No,
announced today.
Still today.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
I don't know. It was announced today, so they must have died yesterday, I would imagine, or whatever.
Maybe if they died at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, bro. Media wild.
How was it?
I don't know.
In 2 minutes.
TMZ's on that shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they're there waiting for
They
him to
take a
die.
shit.
Jay, get up more on your microphone there.
You gotta help me.
Oh, shit.
There you go. All right, guys. We're back. Had a little bit of a slow start here. So if you're still with us, thank you. Leave a like and subscribe if you liked it. If you didn't, dislike.
Bing
Not
bong.
that it.
No.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Fuck your life.
Copyright. Bam.
Oh, shit, son. It's not his voice, though, is it? Did he copyright that shit?
Probably. He made a song.
How?
He made a song named Bing Bong.
Oh, that's true.
Dude, Crazy Frog did that 20 years ago.
That's different, though.
It's the same shit. Where do you think you got it from?
This is
Shout out to
Coney
Nems.
Island's
Shout out to
finest.
Nems.
It'd be funny as
shout
hell if
out.
the MTA actually had that sound trademarked.
Yo, but you know what's funny? Actually, I don't think that's just an MTA sound, though.
It's not?
No, I swear I've heard it at
I swear I
airports.
got it.
Oh, facts.
I've definitely
That's
heard it in
definitely a
airports.
sound.
Like,
I don't know, man.
What?
Oh, no, this
like
is
when they
that's
come
the
when they come
subway
on the
thing.
announcement, isn't it?
This is definitely like city shit, like MTA.
Nah. Usually it's like the boom.
Oh, Brooklyn Nets won. Shout out to Brooklyn Nets. Sorry.
Who?
Brooklyn Nets. The
I know them.
champion of the
Jason
NBA
Kidd plays
this year.
on them, right?
Jason Kidd.
He
Yeah,
played in New Jersey.
20
actually.
years ago.
Huh.
Oh, what are these guys talking about?
Wait, that's when New Jersey had sports teams, right?
We have every sports team still. They just
Yeah,
name
bro.
themselves New York.
Oh, sorry.
Which is incognito.
Sorry, I'm a Rangers fan.
Bro, get out of here.
Yeah.
Zooming into Kudo right now.
You're a Rangers fan?
Yeah, I was.
He was dropped as a child. It's okay.
What a loser, bro.
Man, I was not dropped as a
Why are
child.
you on this
I
podcast?
became a Rangers fan in '94. All right, I was 7 years old.
You should have been smacked in 94.
Damn, so bandwagon, huh?
I'm sure.
I was 7, bro.
How'd that work out?
Hey, Gudo, why don't
Yeah,
you show him that shirt
brilliantly.
you're wearing right there?
You're an
About a
adult
better
now.
year.
Make the right decision.
Hey, hey, what was that
I gotta
one
stand
say?
up a little bit. Hold on. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Got the whole
Joyzy.
bracket on the back, too.
we're obviously all from
Jersey W.
Throwing up gang signs. What's
East-
wrong with you?
Nah, it's a fucking peace sign, man.
That is not. That's the horn.
It's the
No, no,
devil.
If you watch Smack, that's his peace sign.
Well, actually, if you watch
RL TV.
Seinfeld, you know, devils.
Oh, jeez.
Facts.
All right, guys. Let me ask you guys a question. All right, since we were on the topic of cars, I think this is a very relevant question.
Dímelo.
What drove you guys to be passionate about cars, or what got you into cars in the first place? Like the community? Was it community? Was it like a particular experience? Like, because I feel like that everybody.
Well, for me at least.
Hold on. I feel like that everybody goes through like a moment in time where they're like, yo, I love this. It might have been like something strange to me. I can't say there's a moment per se. I can give you two moments where I was interested in cars, but I was raised around car guys. You know what I mean? My brother and my brother-in-law were huge car heads. My brother was a Honda guy growing up. He had a couple nice Hondas. It was just before Hondas were really like a thing.
Nah, bro, V-dub all day.
And then my brother-in-law was a Nissan head. He had a 240 Super Hikers.
Still a beautiful car.
Yeah, R.I.P. That thing was fucking fast after he boosted it. But I'm gonna give you my two experiences where I got really into cars, and then the follow-up story, which makes a lot more sense to me now, or will make sense to you guys that know me. So first time was my brother had a '98 Honda Prelude, right? And I had heard from talking with friends, something about VTEC. Like I didn't know what VTEC was. I think it was like 12 or 13 at the time or something like that. This is back in like '99.
I found out like 2 months ago.
So I'm in the VTEC. So I asked my brother, and I'm like, we're in the car together. We're in this car, and I go, "What's VTEC?" He goes, "You want to know what VTEC is? I'll show you what VTEC is." Found the street, actually the street where the Suli's car shop is, down that street in New York Ave, I think it is, or whatever. And he just rips it, and all of a sudden it's like, bah, bah. I'm like, oh man, this is fast. This is so like crazy. A couple weeks go by, and it's my nephew's birthday, and my cousin was always a Volkswagen head, so it's like I had a couple cousins that were like big into Volkswagens, and my cousin's like, he's close enough to my brother's age, he's a bit older than me, and he goes, so I guess they must have been talking. So he goes, I heard you asked what VTEC was. I go, yeah, and I'm in his car, and he had a 2000, oddly enough, 2012 valve VR Jetta, right, a GLX. He's like, let me show you what torque is. So he rips it. I'm like, I like this sensation better. And then from there,
You just admitted it.
Yeah, he did. I heard it.
12 valve VR.
Yeah,
One is fucking
it's
hard.
better.
but there was no 24 valve at the time.
That's okay.
Or no, so, yeah, it was in '99. He had a 2000 brand new. Yeah.
When is the sequel ever better?
Never.
Bad Boys 2?
No.
Those, what?
What?
The original?
Crazy. Come
Yeah.
on.
Next Friday?
It's great. It's
Next
great.
Friday?
You're gonna say next Friday is better than Friday?
Yo, are you kidding? Next Friday?
Bro, come on.
Bro. Next Friday's so much better. There's so many more memorable
Okay,
lines.
which Fast and Furious?
Tokyo Drift?
Fuck
We'll
you.
get the fuck out. Bro, yeah.
Threequel?
The pink S2000, the pink neon lights? That one?
No, that's 2.
All right, nah.
Oh, I'm sorry. The American
Okay, hold
Japan?
on.
Okay,
All right,
my bad,
no,
my
we
bad.
had
The one that they put an RB in a
We did
freaking
have this
Mustang?
conversation the
Yeah.
other day.
Yeah.
The one that Hans
Too
died,
Fast,
apparently,
Too
with the
Furious
Side RX-7?
is better than Fast and the Furious.
You're out of your mind.
Too Fast and Furious?
Too Fast, Too Furious.
The one with
Oh, that's
Tyrese.
that same debate you guys had,
Yeah.
bro.
How?
That's the one sequel I
Yo,
will say.
I'm not gonna disagree that much. I'm not gonna say how.
Better cars.
I get why,
Better cars, nicer cars.
but damn, bro, like
Better
You're gonna
soundtrack.
ask me that type of.
Oh,
question?
yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Those got Ludacris in it.
Oh, that's true. That was the
He's
first appearance
the
of
entire
Ludacris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing music, amazing,
Bro, I mean, come on. They literally took an Evo. No, I'm sorry. They took a
Lancer.
Mitsubishi Lancer.
Lancer.
They took a Mitsubishi Lancer and made it look like an Evo because they couldn't get the Evo in the U.S. Are you kidding? But yet they had Skylines?
But it was
had-
based in Japan.
Wait, what?
But wait, you're talking about Tokyo Drift, right?
No.
No,
Too
no.
Fast, Too Furious.
Oh my God.
Yo,
Paul Walker's
tell me
Lancer.
you
They
didn't
went
know.
backwards, reverse.
Tell me you didn't know
Oh yeah.
that the
How they love
yellow
apples.
Evo, fake Evo, right, was really a Lancer with a fucking Evo body
It's a
kit.
Lancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, from like a mile away, easily.
Well, the Mazda was
Dog.
even a Mazda, I think.
What Mazda? What are you talking
Mazda.
about?
The RX-7?
No, there was the RX. If you look at that whole first lineup of cars, they don't look like what they are.
No, we're talking about Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh,
Yeah.
Too Fast and Furious, different
Yeah,
story. I was talking
that's
about
like
Fast
I
and
the
Furious.
Lancer.
Yeah.
And then Tyrese had the Eclipse. The Mitsubishi
yeah.
Eclipse.
Yo, that
Yeah,
that
that was-
Eclipse was
Spider.
so.
Spider. With 22s and like...
Yeah, because
off
that's
the
going
ground.
to go real
was-
fast. And
Why
take
you
turns.
riding with him?
Great.
With like a white interior.
convertible.
It's funny because the
Did he just do the move on you? That's my move.
I taught him to move.
Are you just staring at her? I mean,
Yeah.
for nothing, I was staring.
Tokyo Drift is hands down the
love
better
you.
one.
Brittany.
Yeah, we all know.
Best in the franchise, yes.
Yes. All right.
Wait,
See,
who? I'm sorry?
there you go.
Tokyo Drift.
Best in the franchise.
As far as what we wanted, cars, yes. I concur.
Oh, even the story.
No.
It was still
It
about.
was way
It
more
was still about street racing at the end of the day.
Yes.
From that point forward, it was not involved about street racing culture at all.
It was not street racing, it was drifting.
It
It
was still
was.
street racing.
No, it was drifting.
They're still
Mostly.
racing though.
They're still racing technically.
It was, bro. Are you kidding? The
They
final
made a
scene
whole
is a
debacle
canyon.
of
Is a
it.
canyon scene. Yeah, it's
It's,
drifting style, but
drift.
it's Yeah, but it's in the canyons.
Drake.
Fast and Furious. Fast and you goes fucking fast drift. You die going down the canyon.
Yeah, you never seen Initial D?
Yeah, that's DK.
Yeah, exactly. We're not. That's what I
stand up
mean.
on a roof.
Think about the cars in Initial D, my man, and think about what we saw there.
What do you mean?
My dude,
They were all pretty accurate.
You should have just taken the cars from Initial D and put them in there, and then
Well, they
had a
did.
good
They
movie.
did make a live action Initial D. Which
Horrible movie.
I
Horrible.
didn't think it was all that bad. I mean, it was
I
alright.
didn't watch it.
I watched the first 2 minutes on Netflix, turned it off.
Thank you, Kudo.
Couldn't do it.
Wait, they had the Initial D movie, the live action on Netflix.
Yes, sir.
It's that
They
bad.
still do.
It's horrible.
Shit.
I don't want to watch it tomorrow night.
Initial D.
You won't make it past the 5th minute.
Bro, it makes no sense.
You know what's you know
would've put it past
They
what's-
take like the whole first season, and it's 10 minutes of the movie.
yeah. That's
You're
pretty-
like, what just happened? Like, he's running for King of the Mountain within like half an hour of the movie, and you're like, this is 5 seasons. This was 5 years of my life, and you're telling me now it took you 30 minutes? He beats everything, and like fucking.
well to clarify a little bit. Initial D Stage 4 was the most out when that live action came out, because then they released Stage 5,
Yes, but what I mean
which is the fifth
stage. Okay,
fifth
so the
season or
four,
whatever series.
four
whatever it is.
seasons that, and there were sequential too. There was time between the first 4 seasons.
There was
I
a
think.
well, there was a bunch of time between 2 and 3, and then they released 3, which is when I got into it, and we were literally waiting for each episode to drop. We were downloading torrents at the time. This is how long ago it was.
And back to what Brown was saying.
This is like
I don't
05.
know if you finished with
With what?
with your cousin and everything, the feeling.
Oh yeah,
everything.
no, that was it.
But
yeah.
like for me, my dad was not into. My dad was into cars. My dad was a very loved German cars, but he respected everything too. So like, he respected American muscle. He knew a lot about vehicles in a sense, and he taught it to me as a child. So it was always driving down the street. I remember as a kid, like we'd see a Corvette. He'd be like, "What kind of car is that?" I'd be like, "Oh, Dad, that's a Corvette." He's like, "Yeah, what does it have?" "Oh, that's got a V8 in it." He's like, "Yeah." But always driving, my dad mostly always drove German. His beater car was always like a Civic, which is kind of funny because we still have a beater Civic at my house. But it's kind of like,
What is it?
it's,
Factos.
yeah.
Oh,
But for me, like, watching, like, with my dad turning a wrench, my dad was he wasn't a mechanic, but if he could do it himself, he did it himself. So, being a kid, being under the hood of the BMW, changing fuses. I don't remember going to a mechanic for, like, if all the lights didn't work, you knew it was a fuse. Like, it was self-evident. He would find it, do it. It was just cool. So that I loved working on cars. I thought it was cool. So I actually made that my life career too. But
so to clarify here,
Shout out to Jay.
three
Nissan
mechanics on the podcast.
yeah.
Technically, I'm a mechanic, but I don't work on cars.
But like overall,
Thank
I
God.
think my first crazy experience was mostly with motorcycles in the beginning with my cousins in Europe and Greece. Shout out to all of them. Crazy little buffoons with their little 200cc bikes that they would bore out to God knows what and put you on the back, and you'd hope to God you made it to wherever you needed to go. And then my cousin with his Peugeot, he had a 106.
Ooh,
When they, and he
GTI?
man,
or
yeah, yeah.
no? Yo,
He
is it the 106 GTI? Is the one that we all love? Remember we had this
106? I think it's a 206.
206.
206 GTI.
The 206 GTI.
Yes, sir.
But he used to boogie that damn thing, man. I thought I was gonna. I'd never been in anything like that. Well, my dad, drove fast and well, but to be reckless, like in the streets of Athens, where there's no cops, it was the craziest thing. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. Came over here, did what I had to do. That's it. And
Shout out to Pops, man.
man, like between them, my cousins, and everything, then coming here and just getting into the culture, between friends, and then watching stupid as it sounds, Initial D and all those car racing.
Yo, are we talking about the same car here? The 106 or 2? You said 206.
I said 206.
I don't know. Pull it up.
What's the one from the
206
80s?
It's the hatchback, I think.
You're thinking of the Escort. Or are you thinking of the Renault?
Hold on.
The Clio?
No. I definitely know my Peugeots. I think.
Yo, speaking of Clio, right?
Yeah.
I hope Brown goes into the topic of ugliest cars, because I got a European joint in mind.
we can go there.
Factos.
You go, boy, man.
So all right, go ahead, Kudo. That's
These cars,
you're
look
up.
at a Juke.
Oh, dude, well, like, I feel like every little kid, like, the first thing they get into is, like, muscle cars. Like, oh my God, Mustangs are, like, the coolest thing in the world.
They are.
Until, like, they finally, like, you always remember, like, the first car that actually, like, you get into. And my first memory is, you all know him. Like, I met him for the first time on my 10th birthday because he was going out with my cousin.
Micro 32?
Huh?
Micro 32?
No, absolutely not. My other cousin.
Oh.
Where did that come from?
No, so he had gray Mark III, Jetta front end, 12 valve, obviously. And do you remember the car?
Oh, yeah.
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 That was
Shout out to
the
Rudy.
car. Yeah, that was the car
yeah.
that set off like my Volkswagen. Like,
Shut up, really?
yeah, swear to God.
Wait, after it was silver?
Yeah, I first saw him. It was gray.
Oh, shit. Because
Yeah.
that car was yellow.
Yellow.
On my
That's
stomach and
No, I think that's a different. That was a different
Shout
car.
out to Roy, bro, for hooking
I
up
think-
kudos.
I think that was a
Like,
different-
Crazy R roll. Chill
We
out.
need to know, but did he, that wasn't his yellow one, right?
Yeah, I mean,
No, the yellow one he crashed.
Yeah, like he almost died in the yellow one, my man.
Yeah,
He got like ejected out the car.
Yep.
Got
Oh,
ejected out the car, my man.
Yeah, that's a
Stood
front
up and
windshield.
another car hit him.
You check those.
Oh, that's right. Because I remember Mike R32. Shout out Mike R32 and Rui. He ended up buying that car from Rui, if I'm not mistaken.
The gray one.
The gray one.
Yeah.
Yes. So hold on,
Yeah,
real quick.
That was the car.
Real quick. This is the car I was thinking of. The Peugeot 205
Oh yeah,
GTI.
fire.
That shit is straight 80s
which one
fire.
was 206?
206
Bro,
came
I
later.
love the accordion like
Mirrors?
mirror fold thing.
Bro, they're so
They
dope.
are.
Like low key.
So
though.
that's so beautiful.
Dude, I remember my dad's first Honda Civic wagon didn't have a passenger side mirror on
Can
it.
we not hit the table? Thanks.
Oh,
There's no need for a passenger side window.
no, there was no mirror.
Oh, that was
Mirror. I'm sorry.
that was Lamborghini's like philosophy with the mirror. It had no mirrors. They're like, you don't need mirrors when you're faster than everybody.
Yeah, then they came to the United States and they had to put mirrors in.
Like those.
You know the Countach
And then the
has a
Civic,
rear
they just
view
don't
mirror?
have a mirror. It's like, all right, what's the philosophy there? What's the reason?
Oh, you're talking
Yeah,
about the
they
rear
have
mirror?
Definitely not.
Well, no. The rear, you're supposed to have a rear view and a driver's side mirror by law at that time because you didn't need a third brake light either.
Mhm.
That's why you see those.
206?
That wasn't until like the
Yeah, that's the
That's a
206.
newer 206. Though.
yeah, that
So
wasn't
you're
until
right
like the
then.
80s they
It's the
required
106
a
for sure.
third brake light.
No, it was the 205.
I think it was like 85.
Oh, 205, I'm sorry.
205.
80s.
There you go.
Yeah.
Probably,
That's
probably
definitely-
around the time they got rid of carburetors.
I am not a fan,
About-
bro. Not a fan.
No, that's just not.
It's not.
That's
for
not
me.
what I'm talking about.
That is
No.
not.
It's a 205. He's right.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
Damn, that's
Gorgeous. Look at this. If you,
Bro,
I'm
all
sorry,
day,
son.
All
the
day.
ultimate
Look,
color
at, look at
combo.
those tires, man.
If you don't
Look at
like
them
it,
tires.
you could GFU. All right, go yourselves. All right?
go after yourself.
GFY.
No, GFU.
Okay.
It's you selves. All right, relax.
That color
Yourselves.
combo on a
Yes.
Mark II 16 valve is
Well, that is technically a 16 valve.
It's right
Yeah.
there, brother. Right
You're
there.
talking about a Mark II Volkswagen.
Yes.
GTI
All day,
16 valve.
obviously. Yes.
Alpine white, black trim,
Yes.
red striping.
Yes.
I still
All
want an
day.
E30 with
Oh my
square
God.
With the
headlights.
16V
Yep.
badges,
With the
with the on the trim and everything.
steering wheel. God
Don't look up. Don't look up. Oh, you looked up. You fucked up.
damn it.
I smelled it. Oh my! Look, come, dog.
Scroll down.
Where's our
man.
RSs? There they are.
Oh my
Okay.
God. By the way, RS is right here.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out.
Yes. Thank you,
Shout
Kudo.
You're
This is
welcome.
the man that gave it to me. Hold on. Let me straighten it out here. There we go.
Fucking moved out. That was in my childhood bedroom for like 10 years.
Damn, son. I got a
Been in
piece
the
of your
game.
childhood.
His diapers.
Yo, shout out to Rui. Thanks for hooking him up with the Volkswagen love. Otherwise, I would have never came across this.
Shout out BBS. Love it.
Yo, love this. Look at this.
Nah, that's
Gorgeous.
clean as hell though. Honestly,
Yo, ready? I'm going to pull up another car real quick.
that's probably like 50.
I still have a
20
Euro
grand right here.
tuner with one of those on the cover.
Euro tuner. Remember that shit?
Oh,
Yo,
Hell yeah.
God.
I had a whole bunch of
I
those
had a
posters.
subscription for like 3 or 4 years. I still
I
have
had
all of
PBW
them.
for 2 years.
I remember I got kicked out of
I actually
PBW
took those
tutors.
from my bedroom and they're in my apartment right now in like
I
the closet.
appreciate you for that.
Oh my god.
Dude, I got kicked out of Barnes and Noble because remember how they started putting
yeah,
them in
you sit
plastic?
in the ground and you read it.
You know, no, but they started putting them in plastic, so I started opening the plastic and reading the magazine.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
you
they-
sit your ass
lady's
down
like,
and
"Are you
read
gonna
it."
buy that?" I said, "No."
I'm
Yeah.
not buying this.
I subscribed
Gentlemen,
to Euro Tuner.
I present to
Why,
you.
bro? That's one of my. Oh,
Why?
come on,
I
man.
present to you
Stop it.
You
That's
bring
the
up
finest-
all
list of
us here.
favorite like dream
the
car.
finest car in all the land. There you are.
I was saying
Lancia
that,
Delta Integrale Evo.
Oh my God.
Preferably
Yes.
in red.
amazing. No,
Yes.
Martini.
Oh, word! I forgot to bring that one up.
White with the martini, wrap.
livery.
The martini livery. Thank you. That's the right word.
Yes. Okay.
Bro,
Yes.
difference.
Yes. I'm thinking
That's
a solid color or
I
red.
will sell all my shit just for that. Absolutely, without doubt. Tomorrow, today.
Look at this.
Oh, dude,
How do you not like
bro,
this? Look at this.
those arches.
It's actually impossible.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some people out there that have.
To be honest, I
different
do.
opinions. That is so
They could
fucking
suck
fire,
my-
bro.
You know,
Nah,
what,
with
bro.
the E30 though.
You can say it. It's fine.
E30
I won't
M.
bleep that out.
Yo, whoever hates this car, suck my dick from the back. I'm not even joking.
I don't hate the car, but if you put an E30 M3 Rally Edition, you know how they made the Rally ones?
Yes,
With this next to it, I don't know what I would get into, bro.
I agree
Jay,
with
you got to get up on the mic.
But
Yo, just fold the mic out, son.
I understand.
Hold on. Hold your thought. You okay, boss? Are you good?
I took a well-deserved piss.
He needed a little potty break. All right. So, what about this car, gentlemen?
This to me is
Classic, timeless.
not classic. Not only, oh my god,
I love this car to death, but the only thing I can look at in this picture is the fucking
Wipe.
headlight wiper.
What the fuck is up with that, man? Come on, bro.
What do you mean? That's
You
the
really want to
Evo.
go
It's
there?
the M3 Evo.
Why not?
No, the headlight wiper's on a circular headlight that probably covered 40% of the
Son,
headlight.
this is the rally.
Why not?
I love the
Those
car.
shits
I
look like
love
they're
the wipers.
crossed,
It's
yo.
just the funniest thing ever. It's
Yeah,
the
that
most
shit looks like
German
it's
thing
Like a
ever.
lock mechanism.
Would you rock
Oh,
it?
there's two.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's-
Thank you.
I
Yes.
just said I
hell
love the
yeah.
wipers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Have
just
you guys
why.
ever seen like?
Why is it there?
The
I love
snowdrift?
it, but why is it there?
Have you ever seen a snowdrift car? Like the cars that are meant to go drifting in like the snow. They do snow routes.
Yeah, like studded tires and shit.
Yeah, they usually have a wiper on the driver's side window.
Oh yeah,
They're
'cause
always
constantly going sideways.
Yo, I don't know about you guys, man, but this right here, all these.
It's just sex to me.
You know what's
Oh, man.
underrated though?
Oh, look at
They're
that.
they're incredible, but
there you go,
hot
Bosa.
take.
This is definitely
The one underneath is Bose's car. You know, not this one.
Do you know what's underrated? Their rival.
Yeah, I was just about to say hot
the-
take. Their rival's nicer.
Yes.
E130. E190.
190.
190
190
Evo.
Cosworth Evolution 2.
Thank you.
Come on, guys. Then we're talking. That's not even a. It's not a comparison.
Yes,
That was
it is.
Cosworth's car.
No. It's a comparison, but the
This is
Benz
coming out of
better.
BMW.
The Benz
It's
is
still
better.
Mercedes chassis.
Yeah, but the whole body's been changed. It's like we all know
No,
cars
so
enough that
Mercedes
it's
still
like.
does the body.
It's still Mercedes, bro.
I'm not saying no.
Whoa.
Whoa, my dude.
You gotta do Evolution 2.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
You're
Not
doing
just a
the
lip
one.
kit,
Chill,
that's
you're
a
doing the
lip kit.
190 dirty.
That's just a lip kit.
Good lord.
Okay, there we go. Is this more to your liking, gentlemen?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So as you guys can see,
It's getting there. That's not.
Well, have
Yo,
you guys
but
ever seen
why?
the-
I don't understand why they came out with this
That's not the
booty
one.
ass color.
It's not the one.
not the
Where's the one with the giant wing?
Oh, you want the DTM car?
No. It's literally Mercedes made it to compete against
Yeah.
the E30 M3,
You talking about this Jordan?
and it won.
With the OZs.
Oh, the white one.
Dog.
It's a cool looking car.
That's a
But
straight.
to
That's
me,
a straight
I'll
DTM
take
car.
that any day of the week.
This is Grand Theft Auto 3, my man.
Is that the Mafia car?
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
I would too. Have you guys ever seen the Bravest
No, look
edition?
at that black one. No. Go down.
This
go
one?
Down. No. Go down. Right there.
Bro, was this even a factory car, son?
Yes.
It was.
Yes, it was.
This one's just
not a
all-
factory. It was you bought it and then they sent it out.
Yo, look at the old man. He's like, yes,
It's a wide body.
Look at
yes,
the
I have
arches, bro.
Mercedes. Yeah,
Look at the body work. Look at the byline.
It's
Dude,
so
one of these
fast.
just sold on fucking Bring a Trailer for like 120 grand, 130 grand.
They're beautiful.
Stupid cheap, in my opinion.
stupid cheap.
In my
Stupid
opinion.
cheap.
Your money long, huh?
No.
Wow.
I'm not buying it. There's no way it's not happening. But you figure, you see, like, was it 99 Fords? The older Jordans?
944s.
Oh, yo, those things
944s.
those things suck though.
No, not 944s.
Yeah, the 944. The one that
996?
sold on that sold on Bring a Trailer for like 140 grand.
Yeah, but that was a
No. Yes, I understand. I'm talking about the ones that actually that people want.
that is the one people want.
The 944 Turbo.
Not
944 turbo
944.
with
No.
No, 964.
964.
Oh,
All right, those
the
things
one with
are
the big
creeping
old V8 in it.
No.
what?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
No, 964 is a 911. That was like
Yeah,
80s.
the ones that everybody's rocking out. They dumped that shit and put an RS's on it.
By the way, which one of you was I talking
Thank
to
you.
that didn't know
Yes.
who Ruff was? Or was that Frank?
That's probably Frank.
that was
That's gotta be
It
Frank.
had to be Frank.
He's go
Guy.
and he likes Hondas, so yeah. But see this?
Might as well give away his address too.
See,
This
if
is
it was
creeping
me,
up like a lot of money.
I know, but I would want the Targa.
Right, but
Those
Creeping up,
generation.
there's been money.
right, bit money. So
Not
you tell me what,
acceptable.
100 grand
Okay,
for
we
the
try
Evo
again.
2, you said?
Oh, for that? Yeah. For the Mercedes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was way over 100 grand.
So like what, 140?
Yeah, something like that.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Why all?
Oh, versus that?
I'd rather that.
Oh,
honestly.
absolutely. No, I was just saying,
Well, it's
like,
cheap in my opinion.
versus the M3 Evo 2 or that, the or the Mercedes?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm taking the Mercedes
All day.
every day.
But then you look at the price, it's like, yo, that's not your money's long. Like, no.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'd rather the Mercedes.
Let's analyze this. Oof.
That's a sexy body, bro.
Whenever I see
that
this
is-
car, I just think of the video on the Nürburgring with the guy in the loafers just whipping it and just sawing at the wheel. Like,
Really? Whenever I look at the
never saw
car, I
that.
think of
Loafers?
Bad Boys. Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, the first
no, but that
one.
was a black one.
Drive it.
Yeah, that was the black one.
No, whenever. Yeah, wait, this isn't a yellow bird.
Mike.
It's just yellow.
Oh yeah, that is the yellow bird. You're right. That's a rough. Yeah. Frank didn't know what the hell. Actually, this is probably a yellow bird.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, this is a yellow bird here.
Oh my god, man. Bro,
Those
I don't know what it was with the
Fucking
90s.
wheels, bro.
They're so
All right.
Yeah, I don't know
All
what
right,
it
guys.
was.
I got. Go ahead. No, hold on.
All right.
I got a question for you all.
Yeah.
All right. One car that you've always wanted. We probably already saw some of them, but one car that you've always wanted that you had to live with for the rest of your life. Start off one of these.
Like,
so many.
Before, when we
Just
were talking
one.
about, like, before this podcast and, like, topics to talk about, and you talked about just top 3 cars you would want to own,
right.
I put it in a way it's like, all right, you have your daily driver, your weekend toy, and like your say adventure vehicle. So my top 3 were gonna be Vanagon, Westfalia, Synchro,
Sticking with the Volkswagens. Go ahead.
of course, because, especially be-
Bose's face.
especially because they go for like 80 grand now, and they're awesome, dude. Pop top fucking van, like
It's like a mini RV.
yeah, dude. I'd take that shit on top of like a mountain off road
I
and
get
just
it.
sleep in that shit.
I get it.
All right, so that would be like my off-roader type shit.
Mm-hmm.
My cruiser would be like a 66 Cadillac, and my weekend car would just be a GT3 RS. Every day.
That's what I mean, bro. That's like everybody's car.
Yeah, but for good reason.
Without a doubt.
All right,
Well,
so what are
like,
yours? The fuck?
No, but I'm saying that's literally like if he asked about the dream car. That's literally it. A GT3 RS. That's about it.
By the way, but god damn, bro. So okay, those are your top 3, right?
Yeah.
Bosa,
Following that like
you're-
guideline.
You're not getting 3. You got to pick just one.
That's what I'm saying. I just said it. GT3 RS.
That's the one you live with for the rest of your
4.0.
life.
It's so
honestly.
easy.
Yeah,
Okay. What about you, Jay?
literally.
Oh my god, I gotta cut that out. I gotta put a little grease in this.
It's hard, but it's not. It's always a Porsche.
Yeah, but I'm thinking
The,
about myself.
the hardest part about this question is trying to think of another car besides a GT3 RS.
Pretty much. You're trying to be different, but there's no reason to be. Yeah,
What is it?
that's ridiculous.
Look at the Panamera.
Porsche Panamera?
That's Bozy.
Yeah,
I
but
feel you.
I don't know, man. The GT3 RS.
Come on, just pick one
Okay, I'll. You know
that you
what?
have to live
You know
with
what?
for the rest of your
my
life,
right?
Yes.
The new
You're gonna
Targa.
slay pussy in each one. Either one.
Always love the Porsche Targa.
Porsche Targa?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
All
give you
right.
that all day.
911 Targa. Oh,
Ready?
still comes with the stainless steel roll bar.
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Ooh, that white one in Union.
That shit screams classiness, dog. It just
Target?
screams classy. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
All
just ridiculous.
My dick is bigger than yours. That's what that car says.
Oh,
Well-
I'm about to say I doubt it, but okay, yeah, I guess.
All right, ready? This one is it's gonna fall in the same line. It's like we're thinking straight German out here. Like,
All day.
yeah. I guess we love our Euro cars.
All day.
E39 M5.
Bro,
The
that's
best
what.
V8
That's
is a
what.
great-
BMW has ever
And the
made.
thing is, like, it's probably the best answer because it's just a car you would have to live with like for the rest of your life. Because the GT3 RS would be the most like
Me and we're the
impractical
only ones
car
looking to buy one.
ever.
Factos. Fuck those, man.
I think
It's the best
you know what it is?
BMW has ever.
You know what it is?
made.
Me and Bosa went through so much pain
That
looking for that
lifestyle
car,
is simple and sexy,
and so much bullshit with people. Oh, dude, selfish title. I want 30 grand for it. Like what? Like you can't find a good.
Jay,
10 years ago, I should have bought one.
Can we just sit here and appreciate? And it's the color. Look at the colors.
can you do me a favor?
Love
Well,
that.
peanut butter interior.
Le Mans blue.
Yes.
Add Le Mans
Yes.
blue to that.
Le Mans
Jay.
blue.
Yes.
Yeah, Le Mans. When I tell you that there's nights I regret it, there's nights I regret it. But I'm glad I walked away. I'm not gonna go into it, but there's nights I regret it without a doubt.
Butcher the hell.
They're still selling one 26,000. It's got 190,000
MANS.
miles.
I so butcher the spelling of that.
Clearly.
Absolutely.
That's alright though. We'll blame the alcohol. But there you go.
I'm such an
It's
idiot,
whatever.
dude. I'm such an idiot. So I went with like the top three, like 3 different cars. Top 1 to live with every single day. Cars 2.
Look at, but hold on. Can we take
That is a good choice.
Can we take
To
a time
live
out
with
here?
every single day.
To live with
I'll take that.
every single day.
I'll pass you, wave, and just keep on going. That's just
I mean, that's
that pretty sexiness.
that's pretty.
But you're gonna pass me my RS2?
Yeah.
Bro, do you realize that is the
If you want to
last?
play that game, I'll hop in the RS6, brother.
That's
You said RS2. Now how you change it to an RS6, my man?
All right, you want to go in a car 8 years newer?
that is the last best 5 Series ever made. Period. I'm hot take on that.
That could be a stretch, but I agree with you.
It's
I
not a
personally agree
stretch
with
because I know what you're talking about. The next 5 Series had the V10,
Yes, it did.
but it was also one of the ugliest 5 Series ever made.
With that
Negative.
bubble
Negative.
trunk,
Negative.
bro.
E39 buy style eats any M5, in my opinion.
See, I like the E30,
E28,
E28.
E28.
E28, E34. I think
E34.
they're both better looking,
But
but
the E30,
E39?
the E34
Negative.
M3
Negative.
is just sex. Yeah, no, man.
E39 is the baddest, but yo, E60 V10
Bro,
do not.
Are you guys for real?
Don't sleep
Okay,
on
this
that,
thing
bro.
this thing looks good. It looks good.
That's a good looking car, bro.
I hate that front end.
It's
You
danger
know,
wise.
Come on,
I
dog.
hate that front end.
Bugging,
Bro.
bugging.
E39
Bro,
all
I'm sorry.
day.
That
over-
generation, that
It's such a Mark
generation,
V
the what was the designer's name? Chris Bangle.
Yeah.
I hate that generation of BMWs.
The backs still look great. That's when they went with tucked exhaust too, man. Come
Bro,
on.
you're gonna tell me that generation of 6 Series looks nice?
Generation 6 Series?
Yes,
Yeah.
Not terrible.
they look
Of 6
terrible,
Series?
bro.
The rear end is a little questionable.
It's
the
Look up
front
an
end is not
E34.
Okay, man, be nice. It's questionable. The front
well,
end, though,
out of
is
all the
not bad.
cars from that like generation, the Chris Bangle
the worst
generation, the 5 Series is by far the best looking.
Yes.
Sorry, I tapped the mic.
No,
That's fine.
without doubt.
Believe me, this podcast is already fucking.
Yo,
all
this
over
is
the place.
sexy. This is
This
sexy.
to me, bro.
at least we're staying on cars. We're just
Yeah,
all
we
over
are
the
staying
place
on
with
cars. We have to stay on cars. No
But not for
conspiracy
nothing,
theories on
Jay.
this one.
This is not
Till
better
later.
looking than the E39 M5. I'm
For
sorry.
anybody wondering, this is like just
no.
a regular conversation at
But for
Dunkin'.
me,
on
you know
this.
what does it for this car?
Yeah. With a
The
lot
way
more
the
work
fucking
on
hood
my
opens.
end.
Yeah.
What?
The way the hood opens.
You're just busting
It was
your
the
ass.
last generation of the forward opening
Oh, yep,
hoods.
like E30s. I'll give you that.
Oh,
I'll give it all day.
The reverse
When it covers the
Yep.
4 lights, without doubt.
What's homie on YouTube in like Eastern Europe that whips one of these things? The
he's
purple
the one
one.
that beat the Bugatti.
Yeah.
He's the one that raced the
Anyway,
Bugatti.
No.
Bugatti.
Different one.
No, and he wound up
Different one.
dying
Oh,
in a car accident, but he wasn't driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what?
But
Yeah.
you watch
He's the
all
one
his
that used to do all
videos.
those crazy freaking
He's in Russian traffic, bro. Like in your bumper.
You got his
In and out,
name or
in and out.
something?
Just
I would have
put
to look it up.
Russian M5 traffic. I guarantee it'll pop up.
Oh yeah, on
Still.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, it'll definitely come up.
Let's get rid of
You
some of
talking
these
to-
here.
But yeah, dude.
so much sexy.
Look at that. Oh my god, guys. Come on.
Oh, we're going back to this.
Oh, yeah, here we
have
go.
to go back.
Lancia.
See, but we're talking about
Lancia
sedans.
we're talking
As a
about.
coupe, yes.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, boy.
Please. That's not doesn't touch. Come on.
Or would you get the Escort?
No, absolutely not. Over Lancia Delta
Is she blonde?
Integrale Evo?
Oh,
No,
man.
absolutely
Is she
not.
blonde or no?
Escort Cosworth.
Type in
Double.
What are we looking for?
Oof. You know what?
German. No, Russian.
Look it up.
Oh, Russian M5 traffic.
It's so hard. It's so hard for me to type while it's up there.
Russian Badger. No.
No, it's just I typed in Russian. It's the first thing that came up.
Oh wait,
Russian.
I got you his
M5.
name. I can't say this shit, dude. It's Georgi.
Yeah, all right, you lost me.
Tevzadze.
Is it E60?
No, E34.
No, E34.
Yeah. I have the video playing right now. Bro, you try to say his name, bro.
I don't want to look at it.
Just look at it.
This is funny.
Tevzadze.
Yeah.
None of us here.
Is
Is this the dude?
Yeah, dude, that's him.
R.I.P. Look at that. Wow. Legend.
Yeah, you watch all these videos, you see this guy dipping in and out of traffic, like drifting around corners, doing donuts for minutes on end.
Scary shit.
And then, like, you find out he dies, and he wasn't even driving.
Yeah, that's some sack shit. Like Paul Walker, R.I.P. again.
Word. Bro, he looks like Tony Soprano.
He does.
But Russian.
Yeah.
He's like a cool brown.
What's that mean? I ain't bald, bro.
God damn.
Hold on.
You say you're bald and
I
not
almost
cool.
knocked my cup over my laptop.
Is this connected?
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
R.I.P.
These videos give me anxiety.
Yo, this just got music in it. I hope it doesn't get taken down. Well, it's on YouTube, so. Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Russians are fucking. They got mad wheel. Mad wheel.
Bro, my ass puckers watching this video.
Yo, Jay, you know what this reminds me of?
Me?
Carlos.
Yeah. You get this television?
And traffic. This is real life.
The amount of close calls in these videos is unprecedented.
Yo, I just find it funny. It's like all you see is beamers. Look at this guy.
Is there any laws in Russia?
Huh?
Is there any laws in Russia?
Yeah, but who's gonna catch the motherfucker?
Bro, if you get copyrighted on this fucking Eastern European R&B, I'll be mad for you.
That's alright. I can cut it out.
Come on, man. It's all about life, bro. Look at
I just want to hear him ripping it.
So do we. Go back.
No,
Oh,
man.
dude, it sounds completely stock.
Yes.
Which is the funniest thing. Dude, he's downshift king.
Yes.
Every in-car angle, he's...
Russian R&B. That's legit what it sounds like. You guys aren't gonna hear this because I'm definitely muting this shit
Oh my god, so
because
funny.
I can. Luckily, with the soundboard, I can separate everything. So, yo, that's fucking.
It was Russian. I mean, if Mike was
Pick
Russian,
different video.
he would
It's
be
alright. I'll
listening
leave
to
that
this.
out too. Yo, I'm
It's
gonna
alright,
have
my bad.
so much work on this.
I didn't mean
We're
to make
talking,
him
we're
on.
talking World War II?
No, we're talking about our.
No, man, again.
You can't say
Yo. Oh, Jay, stop.
Come on, man.
You just, yo,
This would've
literally,
worked already.
literally
It's
anybody
normal,
hearing this or watching this is beep, 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 World War II, beep, 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 beep.
Just bleep the whole area.
Oh my god, bro.
He's badass as fuck.
Yo,
No, he's a
Bro,
fucking
normal
madman.
traffic. Like, people are coming out of their
Like, my dude's going to lunch.
Yeah.
yeah, that's some wild shit, yo.
That's actually as fuck, by the way.
And then he dies.
This one looks dope.
Dude, they all do, bro. They all do.
That one definitely looks fire right there.
It's a little corny for me, but
Yeah,
they all
it
look dope as fuck,
It's in
honestly.
Tiffany blue, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Looks
That's money.
That ain't Tiffany Blue done.
Then what is it? Pretty much. It's pretty close to it.
fucking Tiffany blue.
It's sky blue.
Bro, that's a chick
Okay.
car. A chick drives that car.
Yeah, well.
She's blonde, right?
She's badass. She's
blonde.
badass, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Anyways, moving
Shout out
on.
to brunettes like my wife, though.
Well, staying on the topic. For all those present, anybody remember street racing at all? Anybody?
AVE.P.
AVE.P. That's right,
Bro,
man.
honestly, I've
Remus.
only ever been to one street race in my life.
Which one? Or where?
It was
rather?
on 1 and 9 before
Oh
the
my
bridge
God.
construction.
That was already after the fucking
Madhouse.
AVE.P days.
Did you guys see the
Madhouse.
last
without a
accident?
doubt.
Kudo, did you see the last
He's
accident?
younger
Yep.
than me. And then
Yep.
everything.
Dude, thank God that guy was checking the tire pressure.
Yo, shout out to
He
Ty
would have
Boogie.
been grounded.
Shout out to
man.
Ty Boogie making it out of that, bro.
Yes,
That's
yo, for
wild,
reals.
bro.
You're a legend.
Yeah,
But-
Without a doubt.
Bro, seriously, thank God that guy was checking the tire pressure. Otherwise, he would have been.
He would not be here.
No.
Oh my
Without
God,
doubt.
dude.
yo, it was a
Did
Honda
you
on Honda
see that
Crime,
car?
by the way. It was a CRV.
Did you see that
No,
car?
I didn't see the after.
The rear
rear
tire
license plate.
was in the driver's seat.
It was in his face, bro. Like, no. It's unheard.
How many people
Insane.
died, bro? Like I heard like
I don't
12
know.
people fucking died.
I didn't hear
In
12 people
that-
died.
Yo, you know what's even more wild than that? The
Huh.
next week, cats were out there racing again.
Well, yeah, bro.
Well, that's the way it's like, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta park cars behind your car, bro.
Yeah, how do you not stage
Hold
that
on,
up
hold
right?
on, hold on. Back in the day, Jay can attest to this.
You
Back in
gotta
the
block
day,
that off, man.
and a lot of people listening or watching can attest to this. If you went to go race at the hole, right?
Yeah.
You had a pack of cars behind you,
Oh, yeah.
right?
One and I same thing.
78,
dude,
the same
so
thing.
why
I don't.
there was
I'll-
mad heads. I heard the
Out
dude
of
from
state
Connecticut. I heard
Maryland. Out of state
he's
cats.
from Maryland.
That's what I heard. Out of state cats.
I heard they were from Connecticut. Anyway, out of
Yeah, I'll
state.
never understand that because usually there's a meeting spot where they
What
negotiate everything.
Yeah,
like
that's what Duncan used to be, bro.
Yeah,
That's what McDonald's for Heisman used to be.
yeah, where they negotiate
too.
the money,
The White Castle,
the
off of
takeoff, like the lengths, everything.
Clinton.
And then you roll out and you have a gang of cars behind you, and then you're good.
All day.
Right.
The fact that that car was out in the open, insane.
When it's itself,
Even crazier, whoever the fuck was driving, like the fact that you see like ridiculous
Commotion.
traffic ahead of you and
People
you
walking.
rail this guy and hit 10 other people.
Well, did you see that the guy didn't even stop?
he didn't
Yeah,
even
no.
try to stop.
no,
Oh no, he like no brakes. I heard supposedly the dude fell asleep or whatever. And it's funny
Must
enough. Funny enough, the dude that the CRV or whatever that hit, he was from out of state. So
He's not
Makes sense.
wrong in this situation. It was illegal street racing, bro. It
No,
is what
for
it
real.
is.
no, it's
Like,
But
it's-
bro, wake up, dog.
Well,
what
I
are
mean-
you doing?
But
I mean, that's why
stupid
back
things
in-
that happened though, because you know what happens in
now.
the state. We had a problem with street racing, as we've always had. You know, the cops broke down on it. Whatever. We all grew up a little bit. I know on our behalves, most of us
well,
did.
yeah, a lot
started
of
going-
the old street races they ended up going legit and doing drag racing because we had English on.
Okay,
we don't got no
and
English
then-
And
on.
then we got no English town no
Yeah,
more.
no
So what's
English town.
happening?
R.I.P. English then. Yeah.
I
say
love
English
drift, but you guys.
I
fucked
love
it up.
drift. Fuck all that, man.
All right,
You
chill.
guys fucked it up.
It's a good fucking time. You haven't been yet. It's good.
It is, man.
That's,
But
that's
not.
fine.
But why
that's
would you
fine.
put the drift track
You
right
can't fuck
there?
up drag racing for drift.
Guys?
No,
Let's
it's
not
right
talk over
through
each
the
other.
middle.
Let's not talk over each other.
Right through the middle of the track, my man. Come on, that's like
Yeah,
a
but
fuck
that wasn't
you.
the original plan.
No, it was supposed to be for
Bro, apparently the story was there's two different brothers. One owned the land that the drag strip was on. The other owned the land that the motocross track
That's right.
and the autocross track are on. That brother didn't want to sell. The guy who
That brother.
ran that brother who ran that part of the track didn't want to sell because he's into drifting. He does that shit, so he kept his half.
other one.
I don't know the guy personally. I don't want to call him a dickhead, but he's kind of a fucking dickhead.
Well,
Sold his
goes.
part of the track.
dropping bombs
the,
out here.
The drag racing part of the track that's been around that was around for like 60 years. He gave up on it.
Yo, but
So you can't be mad at the guy that has the drifting track because he just kept his shit.
yeah, okay, I get that. So at least the track is still open in some capacity. So and it's still within the family, I guess. I mean, I know they broke it up a lot. I know like
Yeah.
the back end of the track, the stopping area
Mhm.
or braking area. I don't know why it's not coming to me right now, but anyway, I know that became
Hold
like
down.
some sort of like auction or some shit like that for like
Yeah, it was like
broke-ass
Copart or
cars.
something.
Yeah, something like that, bro. But it's such a shame to
Yeah,
me.
but I thought they had to pull that contract because they couldn't do that.
Well, they apparently
The town.
so the I don't know. This is hearsay, man. Supposedly the freeholders came together and said that they wanted to. The reason why they were shutting down the whole car parts contract or whatever was because they wanted to make that into a developed area. So they wanted to put housing there. Which in
So
that area,
ridiculous.
which I'm looking to move
That's
to.
wild, bro.
No, but in that area, that's because that's what's making them money. So it's like for years, people were like tired. Bro, my cousin used to live across the Old Bridge, right? So this isn't even English house, Old Bridge, all the way on the other end by the Parkway.
Yeah.
Right? And you could hear cars on a Friday
Oh,
night.
for sure.
Like,
But they stopped at what, 10, 11?
Bro, imagine.
what?
At Raceway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still,
curfew was.
dude,
I think
like,
10.
10,
you're
11.
talking,
Yeah,
you're talking
that's
like 4 or
normal.
5 miles now.
That's normal, though.
4 miles there, give or take.
Yeah, but bro, imagine Summer Nationals, their biggest money earner.
Oh, that you hear even more clearly.
Bro, oh my God, it's like 10 miles away.
Yeah, but
It's like
that's what
every
pisses me
time
off,
one of those
though,
top
man.
fuel cars runs, it's like a bomb going off.
Yeah, no.
Who does not enjoy that?
There's a lot of people out
Not
there
the people
don't
that
enjoy that.
not the people that bought condos over there, but the thing is they should have
Well,
been
that's-
they should have known about that.
I will buy
Why
one just for
move
that.
there if you're gonna have 12,000 horsepower.
You know where the racetrack is.
Imagine you're a realtor, and in this area, this is lovely. What was that? That's the
Mariachi
pipes.
band.
No, they're indoors. That's the pipes in your next door neighbor.
That's the
bunch of
sound of the
Hondas.
ocean.
Legally racing. We good.
Yeah, that's the sound of law-abiding citizens.
We good.
But real quick, yo, before I forget, the AVE.P days, the Remus days,
Those are good dogs.
those are the best days, bro.
I
Never
went
been.
once.
You stood there. You stood at your car with your hand on the freaking door.
I'm only
the
30.
handle, just in case you heard the cops coming. Everybody.
I got a good
I'm
good
only
story
30,
for you
so
guys
I'll
real
get
quick.
once.
So I never raced on AVE.P or the Remus, right?
Clearly, you're a Volkswagen guy.
I didn't even have a Volkswagen at that time, dude. I had a Toyota Avalon.
True.
We slow.
Yo, I used to pack mad heads. Yo, anybody that was with me in that car that's watching and listening, please reach out to me. So we had mad heads in the car, usually like packing 6 in there, right? So, you know, we used to park on the side, and the way everybody parked was it was always facing the direction that traffic would flow. So it was like typically towards like Raymond Boulevard if you're on the Remus, let's say, right? So always in that direction. And the cars were always sideways. And what I used to do was I used to leave the parking brake on because it didn't have an e-brake. Parking brake in a neutral, right? And I'd leave the door closed a little bit. The car was still running. So this bum-ass Toyota, right? It's wintertime. So I left the car running, closed the door, make sure the heat's in. It wasn't even wintertime. What I'm talking about, it was like fall or whatever, right? Yo, I locked the keys in the car. Car's still running. Car locked.
Fuck.
Bro, so now here we are. At any point in time, the cops can show up. I ended up getting into the car, not breaking anything. We just peeled back. These are not any tips on how to get into a Toyota Avalon, but we'd bend back the back
Ain't
door,
nobody selling
and then we grabbed a piece of barbed wire that was on the ground, and like we hit the lock. Because here's the other thing too, right? It didn't have that button to push to unlock.
Yeah.
It was the actual lock. You hit the one lock, and they would all unlock.
Word.
Right, the actual latch or
By
whatever.
the way, Suzuki SX4 door, very bendable. Continue.
How do you know?
By the way,
How do you know?
I had to break into my own mom's car to get her key out.
You heretic.
It bends very well. Glass does not break. Impeccable.
All right, so that's good.
Also,
Shout out to
apparently, fucking Mark 6 Volkswagens are impossible to break into. God damn, dude.
How would you know? You got a Mark 5.
That's so fucked up. Jeez. I can't even be mad. You really got me. Fuck.
So right after we get the car open, right? Cops show up right then and there, and we're like, "Fuck!" Everybody used to get out. And
Where
we
are
used to
you?
go to 440. Huh?
Elizabeth?
No, this was in Newark.
AVE.P.
Newark?
No, Doremus.
Oh,
yeah,
Doremus.
Doremus. At the end, back when this is like back before
And
they
you're
put
white.
the speed humps.
God bless you.
What's that supposed to mean?
God bless you.
What? I used to go down there too.
You know the kind of cats I used to hang out with, bro.
You're on the Remus. At what time?
Must have been like I don't know,
1:30?
1:30.
Yeah.
Bro, so we got a lot of years difference though, a little bit too. Not a lot, but quite a few.
Okay,
Yo.
so occasion.
The cats I used to roll with.
You used to smell like shit. I
You
you did
didn't-
that.
yeah,
You
yeah.
don't want to be there in August.
I'm not gonna drop any names, but some of the guys I used to roll with were pretty well known. I'll leave it at that. Joe knows a lot of them, and I didn't even know Joe then. I didn't know anybody from Union at that time.
Oh, these were
Show
the
for the mayor.
Union Volkswagen heads
Yeah,
at the time.
7-8.
Yeah, it was back when
The big boys,
Union was the Volkswagen capital of the world.
fast
Big
Volkswagen capital of the
24
world.
valves,
That's true.
bro.
Or drag racing Volkswagen capital.
It's
that's
so,
that's a lot to add in. There.
It's so funny. It's like just this little fucking town in New Jersey
Yeah,
just happens to have the fastest Volkswagens in the country at the time.
yeah, man. And I knew quite a few of them,
Shout out
man.
to Lovetronic. Cat Systems Performance CSP.
All of them.
Yeah, wire up my Corrado, baby. I love you.
Oh man,
Literally all three of them are just like not obviously not single-handedly, but like all three of them just keeping like the Volkswagen drag
No,
racing scene
They're
alive.
doing a thing, bro.
yeah. There's
Yeah,
a hand.
bro,
there's a
Mad
they're-
love, man. Mad love, bro.
CSP.
They're like the
that,
last ones going.
Shout out to Todd Hollywood, Pavix. I can say his name 'cause it's out there.
No, without doubt.
Volkswagen had to get me into my job
And
the other day.
I met some guy actually at a World Cup final this past year. I'd never met him before. Some guy named Zach. He's out from Maine. He's apparently redoing his whole setup. He's going from a ready for this from a 12 valve to a 24 valve.
That's fucked up.
Well, he doesn't care about sound. He
He
just
cares about performance.
Yeah, I think he's tired of
I
the
mean
fitness.
it's double everything.
He's tired of the bestness.
It would have been cool if you did it with 12 valve,
yeah, I'm
buddy.
just saying.
He did do it with a 12 valve. Things don't make no power. They're junk. I'm sorry, they're not junk. I take it back.
Yo,
Literally not drunk.
Brown, you trying to get fucked up?
what does he have in the driveway right now?
We're on air, bro. We're on air.
I get smacked.
Ain't live.
You want to get smacked in front of all these people?
Okay, guys, we're back. I got a bulging black eye and shit.
Come back from edit, just like
It's like I'm holding up ice. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap up this episode.
So guess who I heard now starts doing tunes for Volkswagens?
What's up?
Who's that?
Cobb.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
it was recently. It's only the new shit though.
I heard Mark
Yeah.
IVs too.
Really?
No,
You
it
get plug and plays.
must be 1.8Ts.
No way.
But for plug and play.
No way they're going
It's
that
gotta-
far.
it's gotta be 1.8Ts.
I was like,
No,
bro,
'cause,
you
like,
sure?
The first I heard about Cobb
Yeah,
doing tunes for
Subaru
Volkswagens
Ford.
was like Mark 6s, Mark 5s, just because it's easy to fucking tune those things.
Yeah, that EA 8888 or whatever it is.
I don't know. I was like, what?
By
I
the
knew
way,
APR.
second best 4-cylinder ever made, according to a lot of people.
the what?
The EA 8088. And we're back. All right.
Wow.
Last break that we took, all right, for the night. So,
Sorry guys, we got 4 smokers on this podcast.
yeah, well, somebody had to pee really bad.
Sorry.
Thank you for
That shit was funny. I'm leaving that in. Turn the mic a little bit more
Shit.
towards you.
There we go.
There you go. All right.
Sounds sexy.
Sexy,
Yeah,
you know it.
Stop.
All right. So I do have one final question for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Car that you would never ever want to own.
Can I start?
Yeah.
2006 Altima.
2006 Ultima.
Yes.
Jesus.
If you drive a 2006 Altima, you're probably a terrorist,
Messed up, man.
bro.
Bro. Hold on.
Bruh.
When was the last time you saw a 2006 Altima on the road and they weren't terrorizing everybody?
That's true. Then they're usually falling apart.
Well, that's because a certain criteria of people right now,
Jay.
that is all they can
Jay.
afford. What? I didn't say anything. And they think that they're Maseratis.
Kudo. Say it. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
All right.
I get it.
What about you, Bosa?
In general, it will be
No, well, you know it's got to be last 20 years, right?
right.
We're in 2022.
Possibly.
Because I was running through these questions the other night with these guys, and he's like, "Yo," he goes 90s. I said 20 years. He goes, "Oh shit, that's right. We're in 2022."
Yeah, so
So go
I
ahead.
don't know if Fiat Multipla falls in the last 20 years.
A what?
Fiat Multipla.
Bro, you're talking Europe right now?
Yeah, bro. Where are you going? I'm talking about cars you can buy right now here in
I thought we were
States.
talking Fifth Element, like $1 multi-pass.
I mean, hold on.
Technically,
How many
That's
times
what
have
we're
you
talking
been
about.
to Portugal in the last 20 years?
last 20 years?
Yes.
Probably 17, 18 times.
God damn, that's a lot. All right.
Yeah, I love
I mean,
it.
they definitely left like a fucking mark on you for.
Yes.
Dude,
Actually, first car I ever learned how to drive
Touch you.
stick in was an Opel Astra. True story.
Respectable.
Yeah.
Definitely respectable.
Bosa, did the car touch you?
No, it's just extremely ugly. Look into it.
Okay.
Multi-pass?
But since there's no Europe, I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
go ahead and say Pontiac Aztec.
Oh, damn you! Damn you! I
thought about
that
it.
was me!
I
Fuck!
thought about it, but
I'm going to go with that. It's extremely ugly.
the thing is, Pontiac built them with a purpose. It's like a camping vehicle.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
a shoot at.
Bro, it was
Set
such
on
it was
fire.
such a horrible vehicle.
Bro, it's Walter White's whip.
Yes, it was.
I don't give a shit. That car is disgusting, dude. It's
Did
that
you ever see with the pop-out?
along with the
Cool.
Isuzu vehicles.
Via Cross, nah, no,
Nah, come on, it looked like a Stingray.
Fuck off. The Via Cross is one of the coolest things ever made.
Hell yeah, I'm with Kudo on this one.
Bro, that
I wanted to
shit.
drive
It looks
that.
like a,
Bro, that shit is 60% trim.
yeah. You can hose that whole car
incredible.
down.
Yo, just to give you guys
Bro,
a
and
little
the
bit of a
stock
picture.
wheels?
By the way, this is the camper version
Oh yeah, it's just
of the
gas.
Pontiac.
And it's not that
what?
rust color.
It's gas.
It's gas.
Is that the same thing as ass?
No.
Gas, fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, by fire you should be setting it on
Yeah, set
fire.
it on
Come
fire.
on, bro.
You put 3-spoke wheels on
Oh,
a Mark
error.
III and it's fire, but you put 3-spoke wheels on an Aztec.
That's
and
the
shit's
one right
crazy.
there, the gold. They always
Aztec
what we
body
saw.
lines, everything about
Everybody
it.
wanted this
Look at
color.
this.
Oh, this is a rally, my man. Look at them rims.
Look at that color.
Sing blow.
You're gonna tell me that color's bad?
I'd rather
Yes.
walk
All right.
anywhere. I'd rather walk.
It's like everybody and their mother remembered this color at like 2005-ish.
All right.
That super sunburst orange.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
pull up.
see.
I'm gonna pull up mine. Go ahead, Jay. What's yours?
Give me a minute. Pull up yours.
No, go ahead, because I gotta look it up.
I gotta look mine. I gotta think of something because that was gonna be mine. Like, come on. How much uglier than an Aztec can you get?
Brown, I already see it's a bad take. This is a bad take.
Yeah.
Why is it a bad take?
It's a bad take.
The bad take. All right, go ahead, Jay. What's yours? Give me something to work with here.
I'm thinking. It's kind of hard because we said the last 20 years in the friggin' 80s had some horrible looking cars.
Get a little closer on the mic there when you're gonna talk.
Let's think. Come on, people out there. You should write it down in your comments under here.
Yeah, leave
What do you think?
a comment, leave a like, dislike, whatever. I need some engagement, guys. I need to know
something you
I need
would
to know
want
who
to
I'm
be
speaking to out here,
You know,
or we're speaking to.
Actually, you
It's a
cannot.
very gross.
You can no longer dislike on YouTube.
No, that's not true.
They don't show it.
They don't show the counter. Actually, it's an option. So funny
Is it?
enough, now that I'm like involved in the whole like YouTube thing, there's a little click button to where you can show your counts for dislikes. So and it's automatically checked. You have to uncheck it as I come to find out. So I will leave the dislike button available to you all. So what do you got? What do you got, Jay?
I don't know if it falls under the last 20 years.
Fuck
what
the
about
20-year rule. Say what you want to say.
Yeah, all right.
Something God. Ugliest car I think I ever saw.
No, not ugliest car. A car that you could not live with.
Yeah, that you would not want to drive ever.
Daihatsu Nabira.
There you go.
All right, let me pull that up.
Did you just Google search a Kia Soul?
Can you not ruin my fucking take? By the way, guys, I could not live with a fucking Jesus Christ,
Why
dude.
not?
Look at this thing. You would want to drive this thing?
Bro, the hamsters mob out in those.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is true. The hamsters commercial. I forgot about that joint.
It's a Honda Element, Scion XB. It's all that.
Bro, I'm not
A
gonna
toaster.
lie.
Yeah,
When the
I-
Kia Soul was first like introduced,
I
and
thought
they
it was
had
cool.
the hamster commercials and the,
I thought
and
it
the
was cool as hell.
speakers,
Lights with
like
the
and the speakers with the lights and a bump to the music. I thought that shit was pretty cool.
I got it.
It's definitely
When it
cool.
first came out,
You can
I
look up the
grew to
Daihatsu
hate
Nabira.
them, but I
But I know what it is.
Oh, you know who had a Nibiru, right?
Yep. And he put nitrous in it. But we can't say his real name because I get in trouble.
No.
you're
He's talking about the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, Hitman. I don't
How do
know
you
him
spell
as
that?
Hitman.
What?
Just start writing
The H, man.
N-A.
And
A.
Nibiru. Here we go. Nambira.
Namibia.
Namibia? Yeah, we were saying that
Namibia.
shit all wrong. This thing?
No.
That's a
You
Fiat
know what?
Punto.
You know what? You know what? That is a Fiat Punto. We'll go easier. A freaking Nissan Cube.
Oh yeah, that's just
Oh my god, that's like every driver instructor's car. As soon as they came out.
that is true. That's funny. I type in Nissan Cube and it says CVT warranty.
Wait, hold on.
I'm sure you did plenty of those. Jay used to work for Nissan. Oh
Look
my
at
god,
that
look at
thing.
this thing! Come on,
Between
where
that
you going?
or the Juke, it was.
No, that at least the Juke.
But the
at least
Juke drove amazingly.
the Juke had the what was that? The Nismo, and they had Nismo.
Well,
I had a coworker.
the Nismo
A coworker of
RS.
mine had one of
Whenever I
those.
think of the
Pretty
Juke, I
fire.
just think of the phone. That skinny ass shit that flipped open.
Oh yeah.
I had one of
Well,
those.
that wasn't that a Microsoft phone or something?
No,
Nah, I
I
don't
think LG.
I don't remember, honestly. It might have been LG.
Oh, you know what? I had one of those.
I had
no
a
way.
Juke.
Oh no, that was a chocolate.
The chocolate was LG.
Chocolate
Everyone
was the
had
LG. That was one of the first like MP3.
The chocolate was the original Envy.
Yo, so
I
Yes.
had an Envy too.
so the chocolate. I had the black one. Carlos had a white one. Right?
Those like the first multimedia.
You know what? You know what was the worst advertising about that? Right? Was the fact that it had like so the iPod in the day, right? You know, you had the click wheel, right?
That did it.
And then they went to the soft touch where it's just like you just ran your finger over the wheel and it would just like scroll through.
No, this one's gross.
This thing had the wheel design,
Yeah.
but it didn't do that. So you're just
clicked
like
it.
sitting there and you're like, you have to like
Terrible.
click the whole thing.
Yeah, but I would say, plus it had that shag rug on the dash I had to install half the time so that you could put stuff on it and it wouldn't move. Oh, God.
Terrible.
But the crazy thing is, best interior I've ever had. You could put like 9 people in that car comfortably.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hold on. How many people here went to driving school?
I did. I had, well, not that I was required to, but I had to. International
Yeah,
Driving School out of Elizabeth. I don't even think they're around
I
anymore.
went to North Ave driving school in Elizabeth.
You went to North Ave?
Yep.
Yeah, I was in the hood. I was in the other side
What
of town.
car did you drive?
Oh, 2 cars. I got
Yeah?
to drive. Yeah. I got to drive it was like a 90 or 91 Toyota Corolla.
Holy shit.
And this is in 2002 or 3, thereabout. And then the
They
other
were
one.
letting you drive 10-year-old cars around?
Yeah, because they had the e-brake. As long as it passed inspection, they had a freaking handbrake. You were good to go.
Yeah. Which now it's like they're all electric. So it's like, what
Oh,
the fuck
my
is
shit
difference?
was like an early 2000s Corolla.
That's
And it had the foot brake on the passenger side.
Well, Corolla had the best insurance. I think that's the reason why they ended up
Oh,
over.
yeah.
The other car I drove was a
You didn't go to driving school? Bosa?
it was a
No,
it was
no.
a it was a B14 Nissan Sentra, so a 90 like 5 or whatever the fuck it was,
Those
4-door
were good,
Nissan Sentra. Bro, these cars were so beat up. Like I never forget. Right, the first day I went out driving, the guy goes, "All right, we're gonna go through here." Next thing you know, I'm on 22, like 22 in Union
Yeah.
with the island where the island begins,
Yep.
and there's traffic, and it's like, okay, and we're heading east. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, you're gonna just jump on here. He had me jump on the Parkway.
Okay. Bro, my
First day out, I was like,
First day out, my dude took me from my house onto 22. Said, go straight. I said, bro, I'm not going this way.
Well, you live in Union. You're close enough to
Oh, so you
22.
went to driving school?
Yeah. I
Wait,
don't
you-
remember where.
Do you remember what you drove?
Toyota Corolla, I think it was.
Yeah, Corolla was like the most common
It
thing.
was like a blue. I never remember the dude was drinking that oyster juice.
Oh,
Haitian
oyster
guy.
juice.
God.
Wait,
It was
what the
he was a Haitian guy. That,
That's a thing?
yeah, like in the bottle. I don't know, bro. It just smelled rank in that car. I wanted it out.
Sapuse.
Damn.
Mambole.
That's what I said. When I walked in, I heard him. I was like, "Sapose, my bullet."
God damn.
Yeah, I didn't do driving tests, but I did my DMV driving test.
Closer to the mic, please.
I didn't do driving school, but I did the driving test in DMV, and I don't recall what I drove, but I do recall I gave the instructor $1
For
for
what?
the scratch offs,
That's hilarious.
and I passed flying colors.
Wait,
With the Nork, though, right?
At the
that's
driving
what
test itself at DMV?
I remember what I
Oh,
drove.
good thing it's over 10 years ago because I don't think they could.
I got so fed up with the driving school. I didn't even do my first 2 hours. I couldn't smell it anymore. I told him to take me home.
Oh,
Went home, and then my dad and my uncle told me to drive. So I learned how to drive on an E30 stick and my NX 2000
yeah,
stick.
Yo, NX 2000s were a dope car, bro.
bro, I remember I went to Rahway for my driving test.
Oh, yeah,
went
me
there
too,
with
me
a
too.
went there
Before or after the renovation?
Probably after.
Probably after.
You're a little younger than me.
I think it was
so.
after because I took my shit in 2012.
Oh, definitely after.
I feel so old.
Well, yeah, dude, I graduated high school in 2013. So,
Oh my god, huh?
but yeah, dude, I was there, went there with a packed car. Like our instructor picked up, like filled the car. There's like 5 of us in there, and we get there and we're like watching people take their test, like waiting our turn. And this older lady, I felt so bad because her kids were there, and she has to be in her like 40s, and she's just taking her driving test for like the first time. Literally runs the first stop sign, and all I see is the instructor in the passenger seat like throw his hands up.
Rowie was the worst.
Nah.
Then my
so
baby,
bad.
I was red.
Bro,
though.
and the worst, the
I'm
kid's
red.
reaction was like it looked like it wasn't the first time.
Fucking jeez.
When
I almost failed my
incredible.
driving test on the stupidest thing. Parallel parking, right?
Yeah.
So you fail if you hit anything, right?
Bro, they
but you
give
don't
the
fail if you.
dumbest system for parallel parking in driving school. It's like, oh, look at this corner of the window and turn this many times.
Yeah, but when you do it, there ain't no
You
car
Gotta
there.
turn around, put your hand on the back of your
yeah,
seat.
it's
Like,
the dumbest
who
thing.
does that? But anyway,
Now they got a button.
so I'm like parallel parking, right? And I'm there with the, I guess, whatever the guy is, the
Instructor?
test, yeah, the
Yeah.
instructor, whatever it is, DMV guy. And I do the first time. He goes, you're a little far away. I go, oh, okay, because I do it a second time. He goes, yeah, you're still a little far away from the curb. I go, all right. I do it a third time. He goes, all right, you didn't hit anything, so that's fine. That's good enough.
You have to be like within a foot, right?
I forget what it was.
68 inches, I think, from the curb.
Yeah, but if you hit anything, it was automatic
Oh,
failure.
yeah, the cones, the curb, anything.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. NX 2000, gentlemen.
Gas T-tops. Oh my god.
Hell yeah, man.
Bro, this car was
That was a
so fire, bro.
Incredible.
Oh my god, what is this thing?
That's a concept, bro, man.
Yeah, that's a bumper.
That's tuning.
Bro,
It's Euro tuning.
The fenders and the bumper are one piece.
It's a whole front clip.
God.
See that?
It's a front clip.
It's a
You can see the other bumper underneath.
it's a two-piece front end.
God, is this? It's a one piece.
No, it's a two-piece front end because you got to count the hood.
That's wild.
No, dude,
Bro,
the hood don't count.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's a one piece.
Bro, if you look from the fender back, that's a 300ZX.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It was very close, but it's a lot smaller. It's
Yeah.
a lot
Way
smaller.
more
Yeah,
than
it
that.
was like a more compact
Like
version.
my dude, like stock rims were like my stockies, my silver stockies.
Bro, you know what used to get me about this car?
Wait, hold up.
Was the interior?
That shit's a fucking Geo Prism.
What?
Is it not?
No.
No.
What am I thinking of? There's a Geo that looked like that.
Yeah, it was the Geo Storm.
Ah, that's what it was. Not the
Yeah,
Prism.
my sister-in-law. That was her first car, I think.
The Prism wasn't that like the Cavalier or some shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Became the Cavalier.
Yep.
No,
Yeah. The Geo Prism became the Cavalier.
The Geo Strom.
that's the model that never released.
I'm on that ass.
Geo Storm and a movie comes up.
Oh man.
I gotta type in car. Hold on, let's see here.
That's a fucking Saturn, my
That's a
man.
fucking Cavalier.
That's a no fear Cavalier.
This is literally the same color she had too.
That's hilarious.
Bro, that car. You know what that is?
What?
I'm gonna tell you what that is. That's a wannabe Ford Probe.
Yeah.
It's shrunken down.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
That's
is.
when Geo wasn't owned by Chevy yet, right? Or
No,
was-
it already was. Geo was always a Chevy company.
Yeah, I thought it was always a Chevy
So
product.
this car was also an Isuzu.
Rodeo? No.
No,
Bro, speaking of
Isuzu something or other.
Isuzu had the
No.
best names
Yeah, it was.
for their vehicles.
They did.
Bro, there is the fucking Isuzu Ombre.
The Ombre.
Yeah,
There's an
dude,
Isuzu
dude,
that
they
they
have
used
the
to put
best
the front end
names.
on the NX.
What?
There's an Isuzu sedan that they used to put the front end on the NX.
It was probably that one.
It looked good.
Yeah. Yo, no, fuck, I can't remember the name of the car, but there was an Isuzu that had damn it, I think it was that car, but they made it like a turbo version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget what the hell it was called. I can't remember.
Wasn't that more based off of the Mitsubishi Starlet?
No,
That's another car I wouldn't mind having.
Starlet is it lightweight, Poppy?
No, not the old ones, the new ones.
Which one?
Like the newer ones from the 80s. I think they were still called Starlets, weren't they?
God, dude, I couldn't tell you.
They look like Mazdas, like an RX-7.
Brown, sorry. Brown, do you have water?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I need water.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll
I know.
start it. You talking about this thing?
Nah,
This one? That's a Tercel, son.
that is just so that's not what I'm
Pretty
talking about.
much.
Little turd cell.
I mean, this one's pretty fire.
I mean, they took a
Bro,
beating.
look at that. That shit's gas.
Told you.
That's pretty gangster.
God damn.
That's what I was talking about.
Bro,
Yeah, this
Anything
bro.
light
This is
about
what they
it.
drag race. Are you kidding?
Yeah, speaking of
Yeah.
fucking English Town, I remember seeing one of those going into the gates with fucking slicks that took up
Bakaya!
80% of the back of the car.
Yo, my man over there fucking gunning. Oh man, remember that guy? He still does it. He was down at MIR. Oh,
Bro,
these things fucking
Fender mounted mirrors.
for the win.
My God.
For the win. This thing's fuego.
Viva la Japan.
That's
Yes, sir.
that's exactly what it is. Viva la Japan.
Good ass.
It's Puerto Rico, bro. You already know. It's like this in Corollas.
That's what I meant. The Mitsubishi Stereo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Jay.
Talk
That's
about-
like a complete departure.
Talk
No,
about
no. I'm thinking when I said Mitsubishi, there's one Mitsubishi, but I couldn't think of. I'll talk about the Starlet for Toyota.
This reminded me of MIR. Mi gente.
That's what he used to say. Mi gente.
Bacalhau.
Yeah, the best was Bacalhau. Bacalhau, quer caralho.
Oh, that's the Chrysler Conquest.
Yes,
That's
that's
exactly
exactly
what it
what it
was.
was.
The
They
Chrysler.
teamed up to make it.
Bro, there was one in Union parked on
Bro.
fucking Chestnut 2 years ago, a red one, going for $8,000, and it was the cleanest thing I ever seen in my life.
Yo, you know what this was?
I still
right?
have pictures of it.
You know what this was? This
Jeez,
was
Scarlet.
no. This was an Evo. If you got the turbo version, this was an Evo rear-wheel drive.
That's crazy.
The thing weighed a ton. You know what this ended up becoming? What took its
30,000
place?
GT.
3000 GT. That's right. The VR4, specifically if you got the turbo version. Yo, those cars were pigs, though, bro.
They're fun to drive. Have you driven one of these?
No, I can't say. I
Yeah,
have.
they're fun to drive.
My brother had a friend that had one of these in the same color too. Actually worked for the guy at one point.
Bro, those wheels, fire.
Whole
Yeah,
car was
those-
badass.
Yo, these wheels were like these were common though, man. These were like.
Look at that.
Those look like
Look at that.
Yo, I'm sorry. By the way, I'm
That's
just,
what
I'm,
color
just,
is.
I'm just realizing this is terrible for the people listening in because they can't see some of these cars. But even more reason to go watch it on YouTube. There you go. Yo, I just want to point out in this picture too
The M3.
that there is a E30 M3 behind it. You know what that means? Asterion made it there first.
Damn,
Just-
brother.
Just saying.
I would park the stereo in front of the M3 too, just in case somebody decides to hit something, they hit the stereo.
Yeah. All right, guys. I got a question for you.
It's good.
Where do you think?
Apples.
No, does not apply on this one. Where do you think car culture is going from where we got it today?
I hate car culture now, honestly. I'm so separated from this shit. Just from my standpoint, because, like, what I used to do, like, every year is, like, I mean, I still go to, like, which you guys, like, don't like. I'll still go to, like, drift events here and there.
Right.
But, like, the one big thing every year was H2O.
H2O.
And now
Before,
H2O.
before it got all silly. Or no, you were there when they were getting all silly.
No, like, first year I ever went was 2011. And I went ever since the last 2 years.
Mm.
Yeah, like first year COVID didn't go, last year didn't go, but yeah, it's just impossible to go there now, dude, because it just got took over by like frat boys, like
Dickhead.
all these guys, like they have their one car, they pack it with a bunch of fucking assholes, and now it's just fireworks everywhere, people throwing shit at people from balconies, like it's not fun anymore. Like
It's not car culture like that.
and like, dude, most of the times I went, like I never drove my car, and not gonna lie, it was some of the most fun times I had.
Right.
Like when I drove, I almost never drove around just because you're either stuck in crazy traffic
Mhm.
or like some of the dumb shit. There's just it's too much risk. But yeah, like now it's
I always wanted to go to H2O back when I was like really into the whole like Volkswagen scene. 'Cause
Oh,
I used
you
to-
should have.
Well,
Back
at
in the
one
day,
point,
it
it
was
was just
it was
Volkswagen.
amazing.
I there was one point I didn't miss Waterfest for like 8 years straight.
Yeah. I didn't like Waterfest, honestly.
I love
Waterfest and
I
Show
loved it.
Do not compare to H2O.
Completely
But
different
then
thing.
again,
What do you mean?
only been to H2O
no,
show
no.
twice.
Okay, I've never been to H2O, so I can't really say. But Waterfest back in
H2O
the 2000s when it moved to Englishtown was fire. Actually, that
I
whole
bet.
show,
But
whole
it's
show
not the
took
same
on a
thing,
whole
man.
new meaning because it would never fail that weekend because usually it would fall like right around my birthday,
Yeah.
in the middle of July. That show, at least one day, either Saturday or Sunday, it would rain.
Yeah.
So Waterfest took on a whole new name.
Right.
But
Same
it,
thing with H2O.
Huh?
Same thing with H2O.
oh well, yeah.
That was
So they
only
rain
when they
every
switched
weekend.
it to October though.
Yes.
When it was like the last weekend of September, dude, every year I went, it was like the perfect weather. It was amazing. And before like OCPD or Ocean City Police Department like took over and like
OPP. Yeah, you know me.
OPP. All right, brother. No, yeah, like before they made a concerted effort to like create traffic and discourage people from driving their cars up and down the strip, like it was a great time, man. But now it's such a shit show.
It's pretty ridiculous what they're impounding, honestly.
And the thing is, like, you still pay the premium price to go down for the weekend, but you have a considerably like less enjoyable time.
Right.
Which is why I feel no regret that I didn't go the last 2 years.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Well, did they have anything during COVID?
Oh yeah, they did. They still
They
went
had a
there.
meetup still. No
And-
show.
Yeah,
Shows
and
I
like
see.
yeah, like the first year of COVID, that was maybe 6 months after it like fully like broke out, like that September, and they had H2O, and it became like the first weekend where like everybody came out and everybody was just wreaking havoc and
Yeah, a lot. So
Yeah,
a lot. So
yeah, I never really went to that, and it's unfortunate too, because like one of the things I always wanted to go to was what's the one in Georgia?
so
oh so
Soho, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
yeah,
so-
that got fucked up too.
Southern
Did it really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Here's what I'm
Years
on now.
ago.
What's it? What's the other one? Wookiees in the
Wookiees in the forest.
Wookiees in the
I
forest.
think that's like North Carolina, one of the Carolinas.
yeah. It's wherever that what's his name? Charles from Humble Mechanic or whatever.
Yeah, he lives around there.
He lives around there, yeah, because he's always talking about that. I got to meet that guy once. I think it was like
Did
right
you?
when he was starting up. It was at one of the last water fests at Englishtown.
Yeah.
And I got to meet him. I was like, oh, I'm a big fan. Like you helped me out a lot with this. This is back when he was still like in his original garage.
Yeah,
When he was working on the his Mark III turbo,
the white one.
the white one,
Yep.
white Wookiee, I think he calls it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a dope ass build. And look at the guy now; he's like blown up all over YouTube.
yeah, dude.
Like
I haven't watched him in a while, but like, yeah, I really like his videos.
his
Really
production-
really informative.
Yeah, right. And for somebody like that was into fixing their own cars and Volkswagens, that dude was a savior.
Yeah, dude.
I just wish he would have gotten started earlier.
Yeah.
Because it would have saved me a bunch of headaches. I never forget, real quick story. Joe used to help me out a lot with my cars. So I had my my Mark III GTI. Black one was a 2.0. And I had this stupid ass idea to want to make it an all motor car. And I wanted to make it a 2.5 all motor car. So 2.5 cylinder all motor car out of like a more modern Jetta. Which
Called
nobody ended
James Castellani fever.
yeah, but before fucking boosting it or whatever.
TSP.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, he's doing work to your car.
Hopefully.
By the
My
way-
wiring, my harness.
By the way, we didn't mention Bosa has two very nice cars.
Oh, we both have
Oh, that's right. You got a little something too. Why don't you guys mention
long standing projects that are probably not going to get finished anytime soon.
that? What do you guys
93
got?
93 Corrado SLC.
Clean as fuck.
3.6 Porsche motor, shade bay, airbag, suspension, RSs. Pretty much it. Gonna paint it eventually by Velar Auto Body.
That's
And
right.
Then
This show sponsor apparently.
E46 M3 Vert hardtop, supercharged daily. Also will be painted by Velar eventually when I find daily. And that's it.
You shouldn't paint that car.
I'm definitely going to.
Nah, just leave it as is, bro.
It's 4 different colors, my man.
3.
It's panda, yo. Panda style. Remember that was a thing?
No.
There's no black on it.
Make it work.
It's white, silver, and gray.
I got some rattle can in the garage there. We'll make it work. I'll hook you up.
Bunda.
What about you? What about you, Kudo?
83 Mark 1 GTI,
Ooh,
12 valve VR swap.
that's When you told me that shit was going 12 valve, I'm like, what?
It's
I didn't even know you could
so
do that when you told me that, but apparently it's
Yeah, they were already making kits at that point to like
Yeah.
swap it over. Who was it that told me? I think it might have been Drew. Drew was on recently, right? Yeah, he was like,
yeah.
Oh my god, that thing's gonna handle like shit. I was like, I don't care, man.
yeah. He had
gonna
himself
sound
a pretty
so
nice
It's gonna sound so good.
GTI. Yeah, it is gonna sound. Yo,
Yeah, he was big into the Mark ones too.
well,
right?
he had a nice black Mark 1 red interior. It was an 8-valve turbo that wasn't finished. He bought it. The car was actually really, really clean.
Yeah.
And it's funny, we didn't even talk about that when he was on the podcast. Because I really haven't been able to have this conversation with cars in like the whole time. So now what are we on, episode 13, I think this is?
Something like
Or
that.
whatever it is. I'm losing count. And yeah, his shit was real nice. He wanted to make it a 16 valve.
Yeah.
And he got a 1.8 16 valve head. And I don't think he ever managed to finish the project. Oh no, I'm sorry. He managed to put it all together. But the wiring, some shit. Anyway, he ended up selling the fucking car, which was a goddamn shame because that car would have been worth so much money. But I did bust your balls about putting a VR in a Mark 1 because I've driven enough Mark 2
cares?
VRs. And you know how
Who cares?
Yo, I'm a purist when it comes to that.
What am I, a fucking, I'm gonna take this shit to Nürburgring? Who cares, dude?
12
What you mean?
LVR should be in every Mark 1.
Exactly.
No
All I
question.
want to do,
You guys sound like
is-
12 valve supremacists.
No question.
we are 12 out supremacists.
They sound so good, bro. No
Dude,
question.
every VR should be a 12 valve. They should all be cammed.
Yes.
And they should all be in cars
268
that weigh less
DCRs.
than 1,800 pounds.
Yes.
Yo, the turning.
Corrados are a little heavier, but it's all right.
Definitely.
Well, your shit's not a 12 out anyway, so.
Yeah. How
Used to be.
you gonna be talking shit like gotta be 12?
No, but he felt it. He felt it before, so he knows.
I delayed it for
Shout
2 years.
shout out to B-Wong, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him on. By the way, I gotta mention that I'm gonna have him on with hopefully.
know.
Ant. That's not gonna be quite the same conversation that we're having on this one. I mean, we may dive into it a little bit.
But his green Corrado used to have, like, dude, when he bought that car, it came with a list of mods that I had, and it was literally every, like, mod that I wanted to do on any VR when I was on, like, VW Vortex.
His Corrado?
Yeah, he used to have the green Corrado.
Didn't he have that? No, who had the GTI? Who had the green GTI? That shit was fire.
Oh, it was Matt.
Oh, it was Matt. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
with the,
B-Wong shit was
Porsche
nice
rims.
too,
yeah, dude, that shit.
bro.
Yep.
And didn't it have a Zender kit?
I don't remember that.
It had some sort of, it was a Riger or a Zender kit. Jesus Christ, this is so into the weeds of Volkswagen guys. All the Honda guys listening are like,
We're
yo,
getting deep.
enough with the fucking Volkswagen talk.
Sorry, bro.
It's-
let
it's
us
what
have
we
our
got.
moment.
Well, those that know me know that that's what I've kind of like sharpened my teeth on a bit. Even then, there are some people probably listening there saying like, man, fucking he ain't never had shit compared to what I had. This is probably true. But I also wasn't able to get the goods the same way you guys were getting them. So, you know,
Okay.
that being said. So,
Bro, I wound up with my car because I went to H2O one year, followed the guy randomly, and after, like, maybe 2 weeks after, I wound up going through his page, and I saw he had the Mark 1,
Mhm.
and he was selling it for, like, $2,000 at the time. I was just like, fuck, man. I was still broke, just started my new job, still couldn't afford shit. I was just like, god damn, dude. Like, he was asking, like, $2,000 or something. But the car didn't run. So I was like, all right, like, you know, whatever. Like, it sucks. Like, the car's super clean, but I'm going to have to pass on it. Months later, the guy hasn't posted in forever. Wind up looking back on his page, still see the fucking post up, didn't sell it, or at least I'm assuming it didn't sell it. So I DM him. I'm like, yo, like, is the car still available? Like, what would you take? He's like, yo, this weekend, $1,000, come pick it up. It's in Connecticut. I'm like, word.
for a show?
Full car.
Oh,
Not even just
had
a
an
show.
8-valve in it?
Wasn't
Still
running.
had the 8-valve in it, just wasn't running.
Right.
Shit.
So fucking took my mom's Touareg, rented a fucking U-Haul trailer.
The whole family's got Volkswagen.
Just so happened, fucking that weekend was a crazy snowstorm, so fucking wound up turning back after sitting in traffic for 2 hours.
Jeez.
Had to go back the next weekend, but still got it for $1,000.
Damn.
Cleanest Mark 1 shell you ever fucking seen. But not doing
Yeah,
shit.
maybe someday I'll get back into the game like that. I don't know. I got a lot of things to do, like have kids, buy a house, you know, all the adulting things that come along with life.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, says the dad.
Says the one dad here.
Yeah, what you don't. I mean, you love your kids.
Without a doubt. Best thing that ever happened to me.
Get a little closer on the mic.
No question. Best thing that ever happened to me. But it is a lot of work. Very
Right.
expensive. A lot of patience. Very stressful.
Okay. Well,
That's all.
I look forward to having
A lot of
those
love.
challenges.
A lot of love.
A lot of those challenges in life. But real quick before I forget, I just got to cover the fact that the apocalypse is upon us.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't look into it.
The crypto apocalypse is upon us.
Yeah,
It's got to do with a couple different things. So
everybody on Twitter is just dancing on everybody that bought, like, what are the fucking apes, the NFTs.
The NFTs.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody's dancing on their graves.
Oh yeah. First of all, I'm not a fan of the
Some are
NFTs.
selling. Some are selling.
Yeah, but here's what bothers me, right? Is the reason for this big dump is because a number of things. One, inflation, obviously. Two is potentially COVID and restrictions, so on and so forth. But the biggest one that makes the most sense to me, because that's the thing, it's like with crypto, it's all like very you never know exactly what's causing the market to function how it is, but it's market wide. It's not one particular crypto. Russia has announced that they want to ban crypto mining in Russia. Russia's got the second biggest crypto mining, or I think it's the second, behind of all things Kazakhstan, which just went through a.
So we're bored up.
We're bored. Kazakhstan, yes. But they just went through. They just went through an overthrow of government.
Pain in my asshole.
Yaxamesh, even though that's German. I mean, Polish.
I get a step. He have to have a step.
Excuse me. What is the pussy magnet? Well, this one didn't come with one, but
that's anyway. You gotta modify.
The first one was so good. The second one was a little bit more cringe, but
throw the money. Throw the money.
Oh man, they almost got Giuliani with that one. Yeah, we were talking about that shit the other day actually. But yeah, no, it's fucking wild. It kind of scares me because I have quite a bit of myself invested into crypto. So it's like I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see approach.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm heavily invested into the Sheeb. So into Shiba Inu.
But the thing is, like, didn't fucking China ban that shit entirely like a year ago?
Yeah, but it's China, bro.
Yeah, they don't
yeah, that's China, the biggest country in the world.
Yeah, but they
population wise.
Yeah, but they I don't think they were they might have been the biggest. I think they were the second biggest in terms of mining. So they banned mining. But the thing is, Russia says they're going to ban mining and marketplace use overall, which is a big thing because those that are into like the hacker culture know that the Russians always have been very on top of the game when it comes to internet use. I mean, there's the whole internet research agencies, which pretty much they like manage a lot of these bots and trolling and all this other shit. Like they legit like fucking they go ham on that. So. But it sucks. We'll see what happens. I mean, I still believe in, and then there's also the regulations that the U.S. want to put in place for crypto. Like they want to treat it like any other security.
Yeah.
Which they've already kind of given the stamp of approval in terms of using it as a security.
It is a currency. So
what's that?
It is technically a currency.
It is. It's a digital currency. But here's the thing: they can't control it, and that's the problem. That's why.
No, but they want it.
Yeah, well, that's the whole problem with the whole crypto thing is like they can't control the usage of it. So it's like there's people making millions of dollars, literally millionaires being born left and right and center from crypto, from it just jumping up. Like I forget what the hell the name of it was. I was going down the list today of cryptos that were gaining and losing, and there was only like a couple of hours that were gaining. Bro, there was one crypto. It went in a day. It went from 2 cents to $2.
That's fucking huge.
In a big drop and then a big pickup. I'm like, that's a fucking scam, bro. I forget what the hell it was called.
That's what I was hoping, like Dogecoin did.
There's a million of them.
No, Dogecoin was a little different. It wasn't like that crazy though.
Not that crazy, but I was hoping it would hit like some nice.
Yeah, like there was.
It's
was
still
the one.
May.
It was like fucking shit.
Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah,
well, it just skyrocketed in a day just because people were buying it because they thought it was funny. It was like, oh, I'm gonna buy shit coin.
Yeah, and well, look.
And then a day later, just crashed.
Well, for the Bitcoin Maximus or whatever the fuck you want to call them, they anything that's not Bitcoin is shitcoin. So like even Ethereum, which is fucking ridiculous. But the big one, and this is not financial advice. The big one, the next big one, in my opinion, is going to be Solana.
I'm taking this as financial advice.
You can.
I'm putting my life savings in this.
Oh my god!
If it fails,
this is not financial advice.
Come back here,
people, ladies and gentlemen.
You're never leaving, bro. We got the bag ready.
Oh, he don't know. See, Jay was a little quiet in the beginning because I had to defrost him.
Yeah, I was still thawing out.
I mean, I did tell you guys.
I mean, every time I go in this goddamn garage, I freeze. So,
well, how do you think I'm keeping him cold?
Quick.
I mean, look at you.
Well, he had me in the freezer with Joe, but there's not a lot of room, man. Hopefully this time I'll go in with Bosa.
By the way, Joe was upset with me that I didn't invite him on this podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. No room for the mayor.
Yeah, he hit me up for Call of Duty. So, no duty tonight.
No duty.
Great not.
Clearly no kids.
Clearly. Not yet. Someday
you
we'll
guys
see.
don't understand.
All right. Well, Bosa looks like he's fading out of existence.
Yeah.
So he's got work in the morning.
Like dead.
Sanka,
Requesting water.
you're dead.
I did
Sucker, you
request
dead?
water.
Need
What
some
you
water.
smoking?
Bro, you just gotta kiss the
I'm
guy
not
real quick.
smoking. I'm breathing.
You thirsty bastard.
Yeah, I can't smoke anymore.
So
No. When they get out, the Cool Runnings, when they get out in Canada, he's like,
Cool
what
Runnings.
you smoking? He's like, I'm not smoking nothing. I'm breathing.
yeah, it's a good movie, man. Definitely one of my top movies up there.
Speaking of cool runnings,
Cool
Jamaica.
Runnings.
their bobsled team
Yes.
made the Olympics.
They did.
Oh, they're going to crash
Did they?
again?
Olympics.
Nope.
Ah,
They're gonna
shit.
they're gonna crash again, and they're gonna carry their goddamn bobsled over the finish line.
Well, they're gonna
Calling
crash
it
because
right
it's
now.
Like true.
Yeah, but they got to do the
It's in
bump
China
thing,
though,
like,
this
you know.
time.
Feel
was
the
it, like,
rhythm.
one-
Feel the rhyme. Come on, y'all. It's bobsled time.
They don't just do like
That's it.
Germans, like, I fight, die.
Remember
the
that
Swiss.
shit?
The
It was
Swiss.
Swiss, bro.
Oh, yeah, they were counting in German too.
Zwei, drei.
It's like, wait a
Fucking-
second, you're Switzerland, bro. Why you counting German?
But you know the Winter Olympics is in China, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's how they're gonna release the next stage of the. So COVID slowly going away. Just want to point that out.
Bro.
Look at these guys' faces.
Doing this?
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Well, we got half of Europe just saying,
Live with
fuck
it.
it, it's the flu.
I'm gonna say it
Live
here. I'm
with
gonna
it.
say it now. If the Marburg virus or
Marlborough?
Marburg, I think I'm saying
The Marlborough virus?
Marlboro virus,
I'm safe.
any kind of hemorrhagic fever comes out of China,
Hemorrhagic? What the fuck is that?
Ebola.
Asshole.
Speak English.
So there's gonna be a fever coming out of my asshole?
Yes.
There's gonna be fever coming out of everywhere.
Oh, God damn.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just saying, if that happens, you heard it here first.
It's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
Damn,
It's
look.
fucked up, bro.
I mean, you could listen.
How am I supposed to sleep tonight?
I don't think you are, bro. You're going
Like
right
this.
to work.
See,
Deadass.
see, if you owned a Tesla, that shit would take you home.
Bro, you're about to sleep in the yard
Take
tonight.
me home. Yo, I got a spare bedroom.
It is 11 degrees outside.
Yeah, how do you think I'm gonna frost you?
I will not wake up if I
It's,
step outside.
it's fine, bro. No, nobody's gonna question it.
I'll snuggle with you.
No, I'm gonna see if I wake up my wife. That's all.
Don't be like the last guy
What's that?
talking about his wife and such.
What are you talking about? The man said to
I'm trying to wake up my wife. That's all.
For what?
go to sleep.
See, you're trying to push the.
Man, you're a
I'm just-
troublemaker.
Who's the troublemaker?
You.
Wow.
I'm just trying.
All right. On
Moses
that
just
note,
saying he's a little spoon.
That's all.
Moses just saying he's a little spoon and he wants to be held. That's
Big
it.
brain. Know what I'm saying?
brain.
What's wrong with being a little spoon?
Big brain.
Man, I like getting some brain.
Big brain.
Oh man, that's
Damn,
an old
Brian, you
term.
like blowjobs?
All right.
Oh, now we gotta end it. You can say you like brain, but all right.
Okay, terrific.
There you go.
I thought it was dumb.
This is gonna. obviously
You don't
get
remember
ready to
people
go
getting?
after.
Yo, let me get that
today,
brain.
so.
I was the dome.
Oh, Dome was the other one.
Good lord.
Oh
Dome,
man,
for sure.
Hummers.
Dome,
guys.
My favorite was the old guys.
We out of here?
You get in a Hummer?
I mean, I
Yeah,
ain't,
my
gonna,
old lady.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hummers are
My old lady gave me a
Hummers
Hummer the
are-
other night.
Who the fuck was it? I remember.
H1 diesel.
I remember I was talking to somebody and they were like, "What's a Hummer?" And I'm like,
who do you think? There's only one.
"No,
There is. It was. It was.
no, it
What do
wasn't.
you think?
Yes, it was.
It was him.
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know.
I don't.
Yeah, you
You
do.
apparently never got a Hummer. Yeah, you do.
You say, I probably do, but
Oh, 100% you do.
Everybody's
I don't.
everybody's
He gives
favorite
them.
Spaniard.
Good
He gives them.
lord.
You don't get them.
He gives them.
Sorry, guys.
Anyway, all right, moving on.
Yeah, this shit's fucking.
that was easy.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna end up going into oblivion, and then Boss is gonna pass out, and this is not gonna be good.
Well, we're talking. You wanted to see both with Paracab? Well, let's talk about Frank. Let's talk about Frank.
So passing out, not gonna happen.
No,
Frank,
falling asleep.
Frank fall asleep, possibly.
That's what I meant by passing out.
Frank, you go fuck yourself.
There it is, folks. Do you want me to bleep that out or leave it in?
All due respect, no,
Do we
See,
need?
definitely leaving that.
Everybody loves to hate on Frank. I love Frank because he's one of the most unintentionally funny people I've ever met in my life.
Of course, I love
Because he
Frank,
just says the stupidest shit.
Incredible.
He does it on purpose. Yeah.
but he's annoying on purpose.
No, 100%.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
He will disagree with any topic just to fuck with you.
the best,
I love
right?
Frank.
The best is when he when he wants to like push people's buttons, right? Because he knows
gets
how
that
he knows how to do
look.
it, and then he starts getting all upset because he's like, "Shit, this is backfiring me," and it's like his circular logic starts breaking down, and he's like,
Oh yeah, it's bad.
yeah.
It's fun.
we've all seen it."
No, dude, the funniest shit, like, all right, yeah, he would rope you guys into it. I used to rope him into it all the fucking time. Like, I love soccer now, but like before I was like really into it, like I would know the basic.
All right, soccer
shit.
talk. Good night, everybody.
No,
No,
fuck. No, like before.
Be on board.
No, it's just like the basic shit. I would know the basic shit about Barcelona. It was like, oh, if they lost that day, and I'd be at Dunkin', I'd be talking to him, just me and him. He was like, all right, man, I'm fucking getting out of here. And I'd like say some shit about Barcelona to like fucking rile him up. And he would stay for like another fucking hour.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just the funniest shit in the,
the
world.
best
No,
is the best is when he like, or you guys are like, your teams will lose or whatever, like either one of your respective teams, and
But then
one of you
Barnes-
guys will wait around to see the other person just to fucking rip them apart.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
dude, that's ground rules. If your team gets embarrassed, you better be there that day.
You got to take it.
Yeah.
Take it
Especially in
like a
his
man.
case now, he
Oh yeah, his team sucks,
Oh
bro.
my god,
You gotta rub it in when you can.
bro, he's got to be there every day.
I'm saying I'm a Mets fan. You're a Jets fan. We know what pain is like.
Yeah, but it's not the
That's
same.
right. I'm fucking here, bro.
Barca
Yeah, me
pain
too.
is like
You see my
they
Mets
won
logo back there?
everything.
Yeah, it's not on camera.
such a long
Basically,
time.
True that.
So compared to an American analogy,
They're the
it's,
Patriots.
it's Patriots. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Because
They
now the
won
Patriots
everything,
suck,
and now they suck. That's what it is.
and they had the best player on their team, and now he's not.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
No.
second
Barcelona.
best. Second.
But the thing is, like,
Nah.
Tom Brady still
No.
won something after he
Who's
left
first?
New England. So
Cristiano Ronaldo's a goat, bro.
No. But you're saying, you're saying second best. You're talking about Messi, you're saying?
Yeah, worldwide.
But it's not second best in terms of football with Tom Brady.
Oh no, football? No.
Right.
Brady's the goat. Brady's the goat.
That's what Barcelona thought.
Greatest of all time.
Obviously,
So did
Ronaldo.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah. You think
The
they'll
Portuguese one.
you think they'll put a statue of Brady up in front of Gillette someday?
no shit.
Hell yeah.
If they don't, it should be embarrassed.
Yeah, it's
He won
true.
Absolutely.
how many? 9?
No,
No.
he's been
Nah,
to
it's not that
9.
much.
He's been to 9. He's
been
won
to
He's won
9.
7. He won
6.
6
No.
with New England.
No, yeah, he won 7, 6 with New England,
Yes.
1 with Tampa.
One with Tampa, and
He's
he'll
a
win another
fucking
one.
legend.
He'll win another one this
No, he's
year.
not.
No, Aaron Rodgers
No,
is.
he's not.
You think Rodgers will take his
You
second?
guys see the little scrimmage he had with the kids?
I
Where it was
hope.
who was
What
it?
with Breeze's kids?
Drew Brees and
Yeah, that was last year. That was last year. Yeah. That was good.
No. They just did a new one with who a lot of people would consider the GOAT, Mr. Green Bay himself, Brett Favre.
Oh, Favre.
Not the GOAT.
Far from it.
To me, man,
Go
Right.
INT,
You cannot. Yeah. He's the INT
No
GOAT.
disrespect.
INT, and go.
No disrespect. Far from it.
Oh,
No
Favre?
disrespect. Yes.
Yeah, no.
Favre's top 5.
man, he's top.
Top
yeah, he's
five.
in my top 5.
Bro.
Actually, still
Top 5
yeah,
quarterbacks
probably
of all
not top
time.
5.
Come on, bro.
Top
Probably,
10.
no,
Top
probably
10.
not top 5.
Top 10.
Because if
I'll
you
put
think
him in
top
the top
5,
10.
you got to say Brady's number 1, probably Montana's 2,
Montana.
Montana, and then somewhere in
No.
between there, you got to fit Manning,
Montana.
Elway, fucking Marino.
Aikman.
Favre is below all those guys.
Not putting Aikman. Steve Young.
Aikman.
You wouldn't put Steve Young over Aikman?
Dude, you would have.
Aikman is absolutely over Steve Young. Although Aikman did, benefit from having one of the best teams ever assembled.
Well, there you
hands
go.
down, yeah.
I mean, Young did have Jerry Rice, and so did Montana, for that matter. He had young Jerry Rice at that.
Yeah, and he won
Talk
4
about
Super Bowls. with them.
goats. No, that man changed the game in wide receivers, bro. He's like, I don't know, between him and T.O.
It's not even close.
Anyway, guys, this football talk.
Yeah, we out of here.
We're gonna get out of here.
5:30 a.m. I'll be up for work.
Yeah, I
It's
have
almost
to
one
wake
right
up
now.
early too. I got painting to do.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
I hate,
Yeah.
dude. I hate painting. That's-
Just don't do it.
What do you mean? I have to
Go get one, bro.
Next weekend.
get what?
Down the street. You probably do it for less than $50.
Good
Jesus
Lord.
Christ.
There's no Home Depots around here?
Well, there
There's
goes
a
that
few.
ending.
Well, now
I didn't say
everybody
anything.
knows what the hell we're talking about.
I didn't say anything, but I get it. Obviously.
Okay, guys, thank you all for. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
What? They do good work. Why not?
All right.
No, just
I'm not
clarifying.
Yeah, we're sure. I might have to. I'm gonna have to chop that up. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try again a third time, guys. Thank you for coming.
No problem, bro.
It's been real.
Yes.
This has been a pretty successful. I got off to kind of like a little shaky start.
Brown threatened us.
No, I didn't threaten anybody.
Jay did.
He
No.
spanked me.
Well, you were asking for
We
it.
saw
You
it.
came in like go ahead,
Nah,
daddy.
let's just
Yeah,
start
but
off slow as
I didn't ask.
Yeah, no, it
I
was
deserved
it was
switch it up.
No, I mean, it was one of those things. It was like you guys. Here's the thing: the last time I had a 4-person podcast, every single person had been behind the mic, they had the headphones on. They were kind of used to it. You guys weren't used to it, so it was like I understand. It's not the easiest thing. I also wasn't doing my best part, but hopefully the end product of what you guys saw is a lot better than actually what took place in that between the first break. Otherwise, there forward, we had a pretty good time. Pretty good. As I'd like to say.
Next time will be better.
Well,
Yeah, it'll definitely be better.
Yeah, there's definitely part 2 coming up.
You definitely got to start a little earlier because,
Brown's got to tell certain people what time to be here.
well,
I agree with something earlier.
I told these guys that be here. Anybody that's been on the podcast, I told these guys that be here about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I forgot to mention Takudo. My bad, bro. You know what's funny?
It's not his fault. It's not technical difficulties.
Anytime
Bro,
I have
got here
multiple
like
people,
9.
I heard anytime I have multiple people on the podcast, now a second time, there's always one that falls through the cracks. Ant was the first one.
Yes.
Because I forgot to tell him not to eat because we were doing dinner.
I thought it was gonna be me. Thank you.
Well, you're the champ. You're the best. Remember that. Nobody tell you different. No, relax with that whole Porto shit. Anywho. So yeah. Next time is be a little bit earlier and then we'll make it through. Guys, thank you if you've stuck around this long. Thank you very much. Please be sure to leave a rating on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, YouTube. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know.
Talk
Or
some
let
shit.
me know.
Let's go. We fight it.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Spud, by the way. Shout out to Spud, leaving me a comment on every single video I've dropped so far.
Oh yeah.
Good man. Good man. By the way,
boy.
I got to talk to him and his wife. Hopefully, I can have them on. Not at the same time, though. I wouldn't do that to you.
That'd be interesting.
It would be.
Sorry.
Good people.
I mean, I'm not. I'm only sitting here trying to close out. You know what? Hold on. Let's just do that. Mute all you bastards.
Such a good burp.
Remind me of Baul from The Simpsons.
It was so good.
All right, guys.
Yes.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Be
It's
up,
been
boy.
real.
Good night.